What's popping? You already know. Play Bloom Podcast. I'm your host, BigTruDat. Part two tonight. Part two with my nigga, BigHomieStar. We got friends real quick. Y'all tune in. We finna get into it though with BigHomieStar tonight. If y'all ain't want to check out the baby truth interview, go check it out. Shout out BMF for coming through. One of them official members. Let me cut this hair off. Y'all get in here, respect the guests. Definitely hungry, man. Turn this hair on. We get into it though. Man, that man don't be waiting. He ain't got no type of weight.
It's on that wood, boy. I put your wood on the map. Fuck the cherry. And fast.
So it's had me look at the screen though.
Yeah, man, what we doing, man? We do this part two, man.
What's going on, bro?
Man, you know what's going on. Chilling. Another day. You know what I'm saying? Another day.
Your
We
music
gonna do
too
this
loud.
part two. I ain't responding to no foolery in the for the comments.
Your music too loud. I was saying your music too loud.
I said I ain't responding to no foolery in the comment section. You still
Bet,
welcome to
bet,
state
bet.
your case though.
So let me ask you this then. Before we just get into the joint, I know you don't went back and watch it though, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what you don't agree with when you looked at it? What did you feel like you need to correct on there? If you said something wrong, something don't make sense, some was you were.
Nah, I ain't say nothing wrong. I just know some things you say, people can take it how they want to take it. They can take it different ways. So I feel like I need to double down when I was talking about me and Youngster relationship. Like
Turn your
me
music
and
down a
Youngster,
little bit though. Turn your music
me,
down.
me and Youngster relationship is that, but that was back then though. You know, we ain't been in rotation with each other in today's time. So that's why I was getting it clear because I know some people might think like, oh, he said this. Nah, that was then though. You know.
Okay. Yeah. So just to clarify things, y'all, he not saying that him and Youngster like this today. He was just really speaking about in the moment where they was. You know what I'm saying? How that relationship was. But
Nah, and I ain't taking nothing away from it. That's my nigga. Like I felt the need to say that in the song, but they don't see people that my nigga. But as far as other shit, I got a lot of niggas and we in a lot of niggas in the street, so I ain't siding with no issues, you know what I'm saying? But that was my nigga, you know what I'm saying? But shit, like Dolph my nigga, You know what I'm saying? Like I got some niggas in the game. You know.
Okay, then. Okay, then. That makes sense, y'all. So we clarify shit over here, y'all. We ain't doing no misconstrued. So people don't take nothing and run. You know, they making documents and shit now, bro. They making
Man,
Netflix specials and
you
shit.
tell me about it.
For real, I heard your voice in the motherfucker. You hear me? For sure, for sure.
Well,
Yeah.
you
But,
say you swear that.
but check it out though. We gonna pick up where we left off there though. We were kind of talking about we were getting into the Yo Gotti situation, but let's take it back. You know what I'm saying? About let's take it back to the meeting, the understanding. That all that
I understand
before
it.
it, yeah, the understanding.
Oh yeah, we basically, Carter giving them they had some relationship with some folks from Fam Mob. And of course me and Boo got over there with Carter Given, so he was like, that was one of the first things foremost. Like, what's up with this shit? You know what I'm saying? They say it ain't bad like that. You know what I'm saying? So boom, we chop it up. So we agreed to chop it up, and they had some of their real faces with them. We had our real faces with us. Some of our real faces with us. We had all our real faces, but we had some of them. You know what I'm saying? And we agreed basically to cease fire. You know what I'm saying? Like it's music, keep the music, but we'll cease fire. And so that's the night. The
How you
next
doing, man, Nick?
the next week, the weekend, that weekend, I don't know
Bam.
exactly what day. I don't know exactly what day, but it's that weekend we went to the level 2 for the first time, and we went in John D. We had our motherfucking baseball coats on. All us had on a baseball coat. You know what I'm saying? We went in this
Ask
live.
you this. Let me ask you this
Huh?
one question. Let me ask you this.
What?
When was it? What night it was? I was locked up. What night it was y'all had on them whole Gotti shirts?
That shit was so long ago. That shit was visions. That shit was a long time ago. But that
It
was
was
after, you know what I'm saying? That was after we heard the song and took the song the way we wanted to take it. But they come and say that they said the song wasn't meant to be took the way we took it, but we took it the song like that because it was just a little situation before that at one of the shows. I used to I opened up a few times when Gotta performed. So it's like before that shit happened, we had a understanding type of situation without really being in rotation with each other, without like I'm performing, opening up for him, the only person. So I'm knowing like they running it by him and he agreeing, he's saying cool, so I'm opening up a few times he did. And one of the times we did, he had brought them with him and shit. He ain't used to be with him all the time. So this time he brought them with him and shit. We in a teenage club and they in that jump bucket. But we feel them, you know what I'm saying? They bucking, they doing what niggas do, but they was over bucking though. And you know what I'm saying? And one thing went our way and one of our people threw something their way. So we barked and we had a little barking session on top first time. You know what I'm saying? But that's where the shit stemmed from. So with this situation, and then right after that, the Look in the Mirror song coming out, and he like, all my niggas mafia, we never even heard of you. You know what I'm saying? We took that like a diss. You know what I'm
right.
saying? It was going with that energy for what just happened in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. You
Or,
said we took it like a dish. Who personally? Like who put their ism out there that said, man, this is dish, bro? Who
it
said this?
wasn't just no one person because you got Boo like, yeah, this a diss, you know what I'm saying? But then at the same time you got Fruit like, hell yeah, right, yeah. Them right. You gotta watch that.
Okay.
When them rides going on, it's really done there said and done. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
Fulu like right, for whatever reason he like right, and then Boo like yeah, and I'm like they running it by me. I'm like, yeah, because
You
I'm
like
like, what's
right,
going off
right
what just
too, huh?
happened? Like what just happened the thing. Then you know how we taking the music shit, me and you personally. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So boom, Boo jump out there. So I come with him, you know what I'm saying? That was it. But
Okay.
it was cause
Uh,
of that though.
okay.
And I'm gonna be clear on something. Like that's what it was at that time in our mind, you know what I'm saying? But later down the line, when a nigga chopping up with Big Homie G, YG at the time, but Big Homie G,
Be real.
he let he let
Yeah.
he let he let me know, you know what I'm saying, that down, bro, I gave him them bars. That was a shout out. That wasn't meant to be that. So everybody had their shit the way they see it, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say my majority of everything be a misunderstanding regardless. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how far you want to break it down. If it ain't straight, majority of the time it's a misunderstanding, but you got men that's going that's gonna put the battery in certain men back, gonna get it, put the bug in certain men ear that they know gonna go with them. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, then. Okay, then. So in my mind, I know who put the battery in the back. But go ahead.
yeah, you know, people gonna have their own feelings about however they want to feel about
Yeah.
it. People be want see everybody want me to say certain things, but I'm really speaking genuinely from my perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
got a lot of understanding because of my place in this shit. So it's like I'm truly be speaking from my perspective. Like I'm gonna tell it the way it need to be told. I know how everybody else gonna tell it, but y'all don't need another story. Somebody tell it like this. We still ain't getting to the bottom of shit. I'm gonna tell it from the bird's eye view. You know
Okay.
what I'm
Go
saying?
ahead. All right. So it stemmed from the level 2 incident, right?
I just told you it stemmed from. Nah, that was the
I mean,
teenage
big
club. Nah,
sti-
before Visions in level 2, it was the teenage club.
teenage club. Okay, I got you. All
Yeah.
right. All right.
And we went with the, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't gonna, but yeah, the teenage club.
All right. Teenage club. So now y'all have a meeting, a powwow about the song.
The meeting shit come way down the line when Curtis Gibbons stepped in the bed. I told you around this time that Fruit Loop was in the building.
Okay.
Right there, me booing Fruit Loop. Fruit Loop was with like this was that time.
Okay.
Teenage club. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. Teenage club, so he tell you how old I was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got you. All right. So go ahead, rock out there.
I just told that story, wasn't it?
No, we this lead up to this
Level two.
lead up.
I mean, leading up to
Yeah, well, okay,
oh yeah.
y'all at the club that night though. What's okay, let me
Yeah,
set
so
the stage then.
after the songs, we had Visions. We get the shirts to come because we had Visions every night. Visions our club. You know what I'm saying? We had that motherfucker Monday through Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Anything J Vision got going on, we there Monday. We was at Unity Monday through Sunday when that was out. And once it was Vision, we there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Understood. Major stat. You know, the mob, you know. So
Was
uh
y'all in good spirits like everybody wasn't
it was
going there?
cool. They booked again at the show there. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't fucked up. It was straight. But they came again when he had the shit going on with V Slash. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? When he had the shit going on with V Slash, you know, people were saying however they wanted to say about it. You know what I'm saying? But he was talking about V Slash though. But when they came to the club, he was in that joint this time. He was in that whole in that mode. I was saying because I used to watch the whoever the artists are, I'm watching them. He was in that mode and they was in that joint going ham. You know, they had the glass wall, plastic wall up in Vision. They in that joint beating on the wall and everything. Boom, they got shirts on, Arm Hammer shirts or something like that. So again, on their way out, they stop and get the barking. We have a barking contest again, but then it really went down that day. So that led to, you know what I'm saying, the deep end of it. And
It led to
then
the
and then once it's going down, later down the line, we done got with Curtis giving them and shit. That night, like I was saying, we was in the club. So we
okay.
in the club, they in the club, they in the VIP, we in the same VIP.
Can
Mob the
I ask you
same
something?
mob.
Can I ask you something before you get into it? All right.
Yeah.
So this is before y'all had already got together and y'all cool
This
ahead.
immediately after. This immediately after we had the meetup.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. This immediately after the meetup, though. So what I'm saying, going into the club, what was everybody's mindset? One thinking shit was gonna pop off, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get
At
to.
the club.
Yeah,
We
okay,
was
y'all
in
had
there.
it?
Nah, yeah, we was in there together. It was an understanding. It was a gangster
Right.
party. We ain't walk in hand in hand, but they was in there. We was in there the same set. This is our first time coming. Of course, we made a grand entrance. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? When we in there, we in that joint just, warm, cooling, and then they play Bang on the Hater, and we hear this joint. He like, that's my song. I like, that's our song. I think Boo like, that's our song, bro. And I'm like, damn, that's our song. So they playing the joint. We catching on to this our song. And when we look up, fam all going ham. They so turned in that whole off the Bang on the Hater. So we turn up. You know what I'm saying? It was hard. It was a gangster party. Yeah. But after that, when a nigga leave out, our truck on flat. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even noticing. We kicking shit on the parking lot. Look up the truck on flat.
Your
But
truck or the Hummer?
nah, we all in the same truck. We was in one of Boo trucks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If the truck was on flat, and then later, got it on pull up. We in that motherfucker arguing, kicking shit. Got it on pull up. And I see him, I spot him first. I'm like, man, that's got it on. I see him hop out the car, short as hell. The cop pulled up in the line, he hopped out short as hell. I'm like, man, that got it. They like, that ain't him, bro. I like, no, God just got it, nigga. They like, man, hell nah. I said, bro, I'm finna go holler at him. And they like, hell nah, don't go holler at him, nigga. We waiting on AAA to come fix the tie. They like, hell nah, don't go holler. I'm like, man, I ain't finna be having no song around no nigga and I see him and I don't say nothing. So as I'm saying it, we arguing. They telling me don't go. I'm like, hell no, I'm gonna go. And as we arguing, man, we look up, Polo already halfway there. YP halfway there.
Right.
So YP done took out. We look up see YP, and we like, man, look at Polo, man. So by the time we see him, he done walked up on an altercation with them and whooped them and Curtis Gibbons them. They trying to check Curtis Gibbons them, you know what I'm saying, about some shit. Polo done like, man, y'all got him fucked up. And they said whatever they said to him or something. By the time they said something to him, we jumped at that motherfucker booth like, he ain't by himself, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We like, yeah, he ain't by himself. So it's a stare down, you know what I'm saying? He come back over there with us. Wook like, man, y'all, why all this bullshit going on? Man, y'all need to squash this shit. And so God is just looking. And then we just looking, and then Wook like, man, God say he want to squash this shit. He like, y'all down to squash this shit, Star Boo, y'all come over here. So as we finna head over there, boom, we get a couple steps in, and then our niggas like, hell no. We ain't letting y'all go there by yourself, hell no. So we step back, hell no, we ain't going by ourselves, hell no. So then from on their side, goddamn it, Vato started walking up. Vato, they said, Wook said, Vato said, man, these young niggas from my hood, let me holler at them. And so when Vato walk over there, he say something, he say something out of line to Boo, and Boo take out, wow, you know what I'm saying, sprang on him, bang, drop, like he sprang on him, bang, and then as you know, shot coming from this side, and there's some more shots going on too, but they only think, the story is this shots coming from this side. Everybody's just scattering and taking off, you know what I'm saying? So it never was like we going one way, we going one way, they going the other way. But it's a few junks flying back and forth through the process, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what that was. I'm gonna give y'all that on that. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
When you noticed you were hit though.
Shit, when I got to the rest area, I ain't even know till I got to the rest area.
Bang.
Yeah, I got hit in the arm. No, I got hit in the arm, bottom of my arm, grabbing somebody, picking like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that happened. But it's a whole lot of more shit happened. Because I ain't never been the one to break it down and point out what happened, this happened, this happened. I don't do that. You got to go somewhere else for that. Start gonna tell it to you like from an overall perspective, so you can get an understanding on what was going on. Most of it, I'll be a misunderstanding what shit happens, and when shit happens, it's real. You know what I'm saying?
So looking back on that shit though, how you look at it though, it really was it could have been avoided.
No, I don't agree with that. The way I look at it is that some shit just got to happen because whatever needed to happen for it not to happen, it wasn't gonna happen. So some shit just got to happen. It's better to happen early than later. The later it happen, the worse it get.
Facts. Okay, then. So after this shit happened, okay, that's over with. Then after that happened, when do you and like the Dolph shit come around though? Like you started working with Dolph a little bit, you got around Dolph. How that happen?
Yeah, this was later down the line. Good and later down the line. At this time, Dolph, Dolph, he up there. I think that was around the time with that riding in it rolls, right, or drop top, whatever he said, but that jump right there, it was around that time.
The majors, ain't.
Major, yeah, like it was around that time. And It was a little before that time. It was before that time, matter of fact. No, it was before that time. It was before that time, yeah. So my nigga King, my nigga King, you know what I'm saying? FTH King, to be, you know what I'm saying, to be exact, but at the time it was Freeband King. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people know him about Freeband King, but my nigga King, he called me like, first before he even called me, nigga, real talk, nigga, I'm out in Houston, nigga. I'm out in Houston. Now, first my brother called me. Now, I'm out in Houston and I'm somewhere else, but on the script, it's plenty of different spots right there. And then, like, towards the end of the night, somebody told me Dolphin Gawk and they're up in there performing, or they performing there. And I'm like, for real, they coming in there, joint? But it was already going on, and I was already doing something else. So I ain't push up. But in my head, I was thinking, like, damn, I need to push up on Dolphin. I need to go holler at Dolphin. You know what I'm saying? Nah, hold on, I'm tripping. That's way later. You asking me about how it started with me and them talking about getting in business together.
Yeah, just getting in business together to the point to where you
Okay,
was
so
finna
that's
link
going
up
all,
with
all right. So they go all the way back. They go all the way back. Kane hit me up and was like, bro, I want to holler at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? My little brother had did a song. You know what I'm saying? At the time, he was Big Homie Little Star. He did a song and had me on the car for real. And I put this on Instagram, like the part of my verse. We was in the car, I was rapping and joint. And I was on the joint snapping and shit. And Dolph had wanted to holler at me and shit. And when we chopped it up, we got on the phone, we talking on the phone for a long time. And he was like, man, that jump right there, so you so hard in that jump style. I'm already knowing what you gonna do. Ooh, ooh. He basically like, let me help you with this shit, you know what I'm saying? So we agreed, and then when we agreed, I already had started letting it be. And I stopped, you know what I'm saying, ripping because we had been getting up with each other behind the scenes. So I started ripping once we agreed, once I let it out, you know what I'm saying? And at that time, it was me and Jay Money. Jay Money was coming too, you know what I'm saying? Daddy, like he finna rebrand and paper out like Cash Money, like No Limit. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of niggas out, you know what I'm saying? So I got to doing that, you know what I'm saying? It started quick, but it ended quick too, in the way I feel. Cause it went on for some months or whatever. But I was doing music with, you know what I'm saying, doing music, letting them hear my music. They had called us a meeting at the studio, and they had the DJs and Rocksteady them in there and plenty of folks like that in that joint to hear my music that I had in the vault. Cause at the time I had shit in the vault, but I hadn't been putting nothing out. But like Dolph, them like, we know you got something in the vault. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I got something in the vault. They like, well, pull up on it, pull up, we're gonna play it right here. So I played shit I in the vault, like everybody silent, like they like, man, you hard. They were like, you hard, bro. He was like, all we gotta do is brand it. We just gotta brand you, you know what I'm saying? So we got to talking on that type of time, and I ended up going to the A. Like I went to the A on my own, and in my head I was doing like a little promo run. So I'm, you know what I'm saying, going to this spot, this spot, this spot, this spot. I got the paper I shut on, whatever. Before this though, I had a show. You know what I'm saying? They booked the first thing they did, they booked the show. Wook had a club at the time on Winchester. I can't even remember the name of it, but it was one of them later clubs. There was used to be something else that turned into something Wook had at the time. And they was like, Star, you got a show there tonight. You want to perform? You got a show there tonight. So they had me perform at that joint. So I go there and I perform, but I let Lil Kenny perform, open like not open up for me, but like really like open up for me. But I really just put him on my set, like you finna bump this, you finna bump, bro. Lil Kenny had, I'm just in the studio at the time, you know what I'm saying? So Lil Kenny get up there before me and he do, I'm just in the studio, it's just me, him, and Lloyd. That's only three. At this time, bro, so many men was spaced out. It was just that crazy time where like everybody trying to down and do the same shit, so niggas just spaced out. We used to be a movement, but niggas moving in their own space. So everybody spaced out. So it was me, Lloyd, and Lil Kenny, the only ones went to the show together. Lil Kenny do I'm just in the studio. I do Bang on a Hater. I think I might have did something else. I think I did Bang on a Hater like a couple times. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we did that. And Boosie was in that joint that night. You know what I'm saying? While we were performing, because Lloyd loved Boosie. While I was performing, by the time I got through performing, Lord was back over there. He done went over there and then made his way back over here. Like, bro, Boosie want to holler at you, bro. Boosie, he want to holler at you, bro. So boom, we can head over there to go holler at Boosie. Boosie asked me about the beats. Boosie like, who did them beats, man? Who did your beats, man? They beat so hard. I tell him Track Boy did. He like, let me get up, man. Give me your info so we can get together. I want to give me some of them beats. So I get the info. I tell Boosie, but I ain't never get up with him because when I tell Track Boy strictly on the business already. So Track Boy want to he wanted to go big like with boosting them. I can tell they was on that type of time just like we be on, like on that hood shit.
Trying to chew on
So,
me. Yeah, fuck you say.
I don't know, but they just Trey boy want to do straight business. Like they say the manager gonna call you, the manager ain't calling him. So yeah, that happened. And then I ended up going into the A on my own little run, my little press run, I would call it. You know what I'm saying? I had a few people like give me some interviews. I went to Street Execs. I went holler at Big Tiny. Because at that time, Big Tiny, he didn't got back right with the team a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And something that happened and they done got to a common understanding, common ground. And so then me and him ended up chopping it up like that. And so at this time, Walker more known for being with Walker. Tiny more known for being with Walker. But at this time, Walker already gone on. Tiny still around dead, Walker mama. So Walker get me to do the interview up there and shit. And I know Dolph had called him. And I don't know what he was saying to him, but I could tell the look I looked at Tiny's face, he was looking confused. And so bam, I called them and I was like, where y'all at? And they were like, we'll be there tomorrow. But then they ended up being there at the time. They ended up being there at the time, I think the same night. But they ain't called me. So at that time, I'm in my head like, man, Evo need to be calling me so I can get like I'm trying to work. But they still on their time. They moving like they got a program that I ain't understanding. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to the beat at all time. So when that happened, I ended up coming back. And then we ain't never get over each other. And I came back, and what was going on behind the scenes that I had got wind of was that Daddy-O and Dolph weren't seeing eye to eye about a business deal that they was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? That I know Daddy-O was trying to do for sure. But I don't know what it was, but it was like the word was they weren't seeing eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? And so Sean Williams is Daddy-O cousin. And so I've been new with Sean Williams. I got a relationship with Sean Williams. So Sean Williams tell me one time when I'm in the South, like, start that paper route move, that's a good move, but they gotta do it right. He was like, man, my cousin already, he called me about it, trying to get me, trying to get me to work with him with you. I was like, oh, he like, Daddy, that my cousin. I was like, for real? He was like, yeah, he trying to get me to go half on him to push you. And I'm like, so when I hear that, I'm like, damn, by me being an artist and having the type of team I got for so long and managing it, I hear that, I'm like, that's conflict, and that's a conflict of interest. They locked in, they gotta be married together. I'm coming in on new shit, and at the time, I want my shit to be right then and there, strictly to the business. And so that was the reason that why when I was in the A, and I just felt the vibe, like I felt the momentum go down. And I just was like, man, I need to do this. I want to do this, and this. And so I had told Daddy, like I'm gonna know what I'm saying, keep doing the way I've been doing it. And we had a respectful, you know what I'm saying, departure. It was a respectful, like man time. And it was cool. It wasn't no lot of shit said or nothing. It was just that simple, you know what I'm saying? But it was because I knew about this stuff that was going on behind the scenes. So I was just like, I don't know about what else going on, but I know this day business though. You know what I'm saying?
Everything we saying for entertainment purpose, allegedly. Just let y'all know too, though. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yep, that's how that had happened. Then right after that happened, bro, I go to the comment the car auction. It was a little bit after that happened. I'm at the car auction. Rich Lord he at the jump. Rich Lord walked up to me. He hand me a phone. And I'm like, because me and Rich Lord knew each other when we was locked up together. So we was already got to an understanding on something that was a misunderstanding I didn't even know about with us, with me, him, and how he felt about me and BooDirty. But at this time, he's cool. He had me the phone. And I'm like, he like, bro, wanna holler at you. I get the phone, it's Youngster. Youngster like, this is Youngster beginning of CMG time. Like, Youngster like, stop, man, but he been in it for a little minute now, though. He up through there, though. So Youngster like, man, stop, I gotta get you around this shit, bro. He said, bro, you gotta see this shit, bro. I can't believe this shit, bro. And he just showed me everything on FaceTime. He turned up, he on like a promo run. He like, look, stop, I got like 50 young niggas with me, bro. Everybody under 19. He said, everybody 19 under. You know what I'm saying? He lied and shit. So I'm like, so he like, you still paper out? And I was like, nah, I decided I ain't gonna do that junk. You know what I'm saying? He was like, it's all good, bro. He said, bro, cause they done rubbed me. He basically said, I ain't saying the same words he said, but he basically saying like they done rubbed him the wrong way. And he really finna go with his move now because now he see I ain't over there and shit. So he just got a move he already finna finna go with. You know what I'm saying? And then the next thing I know, the next day, Shake song come out. You know what I'm saying? So, but Dolph had already dropped the Johnson on Got It though. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to get back into all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to go back through all that because I already went through all that. So I ain't finna go back through it. Go back through it for nobody else. When I really lived it and really already went through it. So yeah, that was going.
I feel. Okay, so let me ask you this then, bro. I'm in jail. I'm on my way to the house though. Really, it's getting short. So at this time, I see the little spiel going on between the mob and Bag a little bit. And then a song pop up, you niggas some bitches. If I said it once, then I said
It
it
had
twice.
nothing to do. That joint ain't had nothing to do with Bad. It just was
It
bad
did
timing. It ain't had nothing to do with Bad.
nothing to do with Bag.
It didn't have nothing to do with Bad. I can't say if Boo felt like it was going, like if you ask Boo and see what he say. But I'm saying it ain't had nothing to do with Bag. It was just another song. We make music like that all the time. That's what they want. That's what they get from us. You know, it just was bad timing though and shit. As a nigga got the going on, because at the time, right before that, I'm right there with Bag, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still me, I'm doing what I'm doing, but Bag done turned up and we didn't tapped in with each other to where like I'm putting up on him whenever I want to, going to some of his stuff. You know, so I'm really supporting him, you know what I'm saying? Because at the time, the team wasn't supporting him. You know what I'm saying? But at that time, I could say the team wasn't really supporting nobody at the time. Everybody was just pushing. You know what I'm saying? It was only a few that was still holding on like that with each other. Like, so trying to stay on top and see what part you said. Oh, you talking about you niggas some bitches. Me and Boo just did you niggas some bitches. You know, we had the studio set up in J. Jerome Barbershop. It did J. Jerome Barbershop, and again, everybody coming through that motherfucker. So we didn't put the studio in that motherfucker. So John put the studio in that motherfucker. So we in that motherfucker, and me and Boo, this is our first joint we done did together in a minute. So we do that joint. Niggas some bitches. The same old recipe. Track boy, me and Boo, boom. And so Boo, Boo on that joint, you know what I'm saying? Saying like he's saying some direct shit, but to me that's just regular old Boo. You know what I'm saying? Because I know
Right.
Boo will say a nigga name if he talking about a nigga. That's the Boo I know. You know what I'm saying? So he's saying some direct shit, and word got out later that motherfucker was feeling like that time was about them and shit. And I'm like, oh, so that's why a nigga acting like that. That's why I ain't heard from a nigga. And then we never chopped it up about it though. And it just went like that.
That's what I know. That's what the streets were saying though, man. The streets and that's what everybody felt like though.
When I
That's
see it like that, see, no, regardless of what I know what's going on, when I see how the people take stuff, I can't just come out and say that's wrong unless I say that's wrong. Now that ain't right. That ain't how that happen because they gonna take it how they view it. So of course, like that one sounded right to them. Like how niggas say sound about right. Like
yeah.
whenever they heard it sound about right. You know what I'm saying? So boom, like I can understand why people think what they be thinking.
Okay, let me ask you this then, man. It's bro, when did you realize though, like what you think about BEO carrying the torch right now? Like I feel like he was one of the ones that the nigga didn't expect him to be where he at with it. So when did you see that? Like, did
I
you see
seen
that, bro?
nigga. You saying when did I see it, nigga?
Or did you
Right.
ever see that?
On honest to God truth, I seen it before he was rapping. I was on his ass to like a nigga always done mention to him at times, but not pressing the issue. Like, yo, ain't right. Everybody done said that before to him because when we kicking shit regular since he was a young nigga, he get the freestyle. And he's saying that dumb shit, but it's so bumping. He's saying that shit in a row, like his mind so fucked up that he's saying that shit with some swag. So we been throwing it out there like that. He was famous for talking on bullshit, just talking.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what he gonna do rapping. And at this particular time, I had done got out of jail. I got me a little promo run going on. I'm getting the business, you know what I'm saying? And I got a birthday party coming up at the club. You know what I'm saying? The man wanted to book me for the club. And I turned it into a birthday party because it was around the time. And so before that though, I just looked at Lil Kenny one day, was like, bro, you gotta rap, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, I gotta rap, bro. I'm like, yeah, bro, I need you, bro. Need you, bro. Shit, ain't nobody left, bro. You gotta rap. At the time, everybody was getting locked up and shit. I'm like, man, all right. He's like, all right. Say no more, bro. And he just got on it. And the first joint he did at that time was it was a song with me. Now he got on Nightmare on King Street. That was his pop out. That verse on Nightmare on King Street, he he spazzed on that motherfucker. So that joint was platinum, you know what I'm saying? Then he come with the free one. Like he one of them niggas, like I said, like Walker was, he getting better every time he do something. Like he started some shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna stay on top and get to that later. But yeah, I seen it then, you know what I'm saying? I seen it before he was rapping. So for
Man,
that show that night, you know what I'm saying? That I had got booked for the show and I turned it into a birthday party. But I had told at this time MGU going on, you know what I'm saying? I threw it like a party, like I want everybody to perform, like that, like everybody that fuck with me that rap, like you come perform. That's how I did it. So like a fucking like one of them concerts, but we at the club. So I had MGU come perform. I had some more people I let rock out, but I had specifically went to Lil Kenny, like, bro, like he had, I like, bro, come on, bro, do the show, bro. Like, first in his mind, it seemed like he felt like he wasn't ready, but I don't know. To me, it feel like he always knew he was ready. He just was coming that way, like throwing a nigga off, like because I'm like, come on, I'm like, all right. And he like, all right, he agreed. And so shit, we do the joint, and then he performed. I let him perform at the end specifically because he finna be like the special treat for these folks. I just wanted him to see what I thought. I knew, like, man, he fucking word for word his shit. So when he performed, man, the man grabbed the mic, bro. When the song come on, I swear to God, the first word he said out his mouth, these folks tackled him because it was a little stage in the man. They tackled him and say all the whole club rap every word to every song.
yeah,
that,
well,
shit was, that shit was live, you know what I'm saying? And from that time, after that, I hit him, I had chopped some shit out the door. I hit him some shit, Galvin. He like, all right, bro, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, we had some little inside shit going on. And so, but I'm gonna say this, he was a nigga with the music that didn't really need no help. You know what I'm saying? So he created like what I was gonna say a minute ago, he created a new wave. He came out strictly dropping videos. Like at that time, niggas would drop the song, video will come later. Lil Kenny came out strictly dropping videos, and that turned into what's going on today, like the way to do it. Like he came strictly out dropping videos, like, damn, like, nigga, because you know, we used to take time to drop videos. Nigga leaning in like, boy, you putting them motherfuckers out back to back and they getting off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
what
I
what
think
what
Lil
you
Kenny,
think? I know he had a buzz before he went to prison. Went to prison, went to the feds and shit though. But you what made it? How you think that shit lined up to like soon as he got out, then bam, it linked up just like that though.
he was working. Shit, right at the right time, he started working. Before it popped, before the deals and shit got on the table, he had already been working and ended up dropping his up from here. But he had been putting them singles out. You got to go back. He was putting them singles out, spacing them out like a real little run. Then he come tape time, tape platinum. Then he finna come home. Like it had to be up here. He had to pull it off like that because he done it. You know what I'm saying? Right when he was at the door. And so shit, once he come home, shit, he really getting action off who he is and he getting action off the work he just put in.
So where you at with BEO today, right? How y'all relationship is though?
Oh shit, it's the way it always was. You know what I'm saying? We just grown. I'm more behind the scenes with niggas than I am on the scene with niggas. That's just me and how I move. But nah, yeah, I'm right there with Lil Kenny, with BEO.
Okay. What about your relationship with OG? How you and OG rocking?
Me and OG relationship a whole nother story because it got real history that involved me and all of it. You know what I'm saying? So we just done at a point, it's like we done grew apart, but it's like I still could come if I'm on it, like if it makes sense, they want to do something with you and Boo, I can still do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand what we did together bigger than both of us apart. You know what I'm saying? Like that's big for us. They coming together. So, you know, I get the people that they whenever they want it, but it just be up to Boo. Boo, you know what I'm saying? We just didn't grow apart. He doing what he doing, I'm doing what I'm doing. It ain't no issue, ain't no problem. But it's like when he decided to work, I know he ain't first thing thinking like I gotta get with stop. If I'm working, I ain't thinking like I gotta get with Boo. If it happened, it'll just happen.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Damn, it was somehow I can just ask too though. So It was back about BEO. Nah, okay. I know you was around when Motor shot the live with Gates. You was in the video, and you was in the jump. I'm just in the studio. Which
Yeah,
which atmosphere was live though? Cause both of them just saying like they were turned though.
I can't say one of them was better. That studio was a movie.
That's what I'm saying. Both of them just look like they were
The
turned.
studio was bro first joint, nigga. That was a movie, nigga.
They just like turned.
That live was live too, but that live was more people that it was a different mixture of people.
It was more so.
You had to be on the inside to get that call that that joint finna go down.
What was that video shoot like?
Cause you know you got Gates. This Gates when he Gates. You know what I'm saying? But that video shoot, it was live. You had faces. It was strictly faces in that joint. You know what I'm saying? And it was a few other men there, but it was strictly faces and shit. And man, while that was going on, Gates in that joint, everybody. I ain't saying everybody, but I'm saying the how many people was in there and the movement of it is like niggas was doing so much. So I'm like, I ain't finna roster to be in front and center of this video. So that's how I ended up getting the scene on the wall by myself. I told Wicked, man, just give me when you get through with everybody else, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wicked like, yeah, I
It was
got
a lot of
you.
it was a lot of fans in that joint. Okay, then it was
I ain't
fans.
look. That, that
Uh,
come from BigTruDat. I ain't called nobody no fan. I
what
just
you
said, look,
mean, niggas fans of Kevin Gates? God damn.
I ain't saying I'm not here to agree or deny. I'm just saying I ain't the one that said it. That ain't the word my word of choice.
Okay, right. But you saying niggas was trying to get in front of the
Niggas
camera.
was turned up. At that time, I
Oh,
ain't
okay.
want to buck jump.
Okay, then you ain't want to book jump. Okay, then my bad, man. Fuck that. It was a lot of fans in there, man. It is what it is. Niggas is fans of Kevin Gates, man. I seen the
True, you
after
gotta think
effect
about it
Kevin
though. You
Gates.
gotta think about what you're saying though, True. Listen, OG video, nigga, it was like that. All I got, it was like that. Nigga, it ain't just cause they were fans. Nigga was turned up. It's a video. I ain't say niggas was hugged up on Gates. I say niggas was turned up and I ain't want to buck jump.
Um, okay,
Gates wasn't in
then.
there. It wasn't that type of time with Gates because Gates was it wasn't that type of time. It was, you know what I'm saying? It was a gangster party.
It was the gang part. Okay, then. Okay, then. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I got in Quincy for Star.
He tried to hit me with that blogger talk, y'all. I spent his
Hey,
ass.
so check this out. I was hollering at somebody in our neighborhood, right? I ain't gonna get into everything though, right? But it was somebody that was out there, y'all, and this little shit that had happened. And the mind basically said, try to put the shit on me, saying the folks pulled up in the neighborhood asking for Star because I said on the song, whoever the fuck A-Town is. These folks steady
But
trying to blame.
they ain't pull up asking for stop because you said that first. They ain't pull up after that. They pulled up after we already had a clash about something else.
But that what the man said. They steady trying to blame me for some
That's why
shit.
I'm telling you what niggas say is from their perspective, man. That's the word of the year. Perspective, people. Whatever somebody say out their mouth, it ain't 100% a fact. It's their perspective, and it's like you can't necessarily tell a nigga that they wrong from their perspective because they might have saw it. It's just like a nigga saw what was behind you. You was looking in front of you. They just telling their perspective. But where niggas get it wrong, and you can clear that up though.
Who was dancing in the All I Got video?
Twin from Walking Home, damn fool. Shit, he was just dancing in the Married to the Mob video.
Yeah, he was. They crunk him back up.
And he never stopped cranking. They just had to come back through there with them cameras. He been crunk up the whole time.
What was that video shoot like? I seen you had to break yourself out in that one too.
I've been in all the ones that was in town that I was there. I
You
was
see,
in.
you had to break
But,
yourself out.
but nah, that video was like that time, and nigga, the BEO, nigga, this
Yeah.
BEO, this BEO, nigga, he signed, nigga, the QC, nigga, like my label mates with Lil Yachty, Lil Baby, City Girl, you know what I'm saying? Like this a big, this big business. You know what I'm saying? But the Lil Kenny videos was like big business. Like all his videos be big business. The cameraman and they got set up different cameras and shit like this. So Yeah, it was like that, but we in the hood though. Pulled up in the bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? Pulled up in the bulletproof. We in the hood. You know what I'm saying? At the time when people saying this and that, what like why you shouldn't be over there and shit. We in the hood where a nigga used to be at. You know what I'm saying?
Was he crunch in there, John too? I don't see it. What that mean?
I don't know.
What were the movement going and walking home before I even got cranked up? Basically, the late '90s and the early 2000s.
Shit, the motherfucker in the 2000, the one true said fuck. That we ain't know nothing about. He heard that what they call themselves. He said fuck that shit on the song. On top. See, that's the one that hit that was good. They could find out them was the rappers. We ain't know about no walk on rappers.
Well, y'all know. Tell Star Lil Cookie said, "What up,
What up, little cookie?
Lil Cookie?" Somebody always trying to put truth in the mix. Look at him. Exactly.
Ooh, he got them folks, what you call that, ism. They under
That
there.
man innocent. That man
Hey, I
innocent.
know where we at,
Exactly.
man. I know we on late bloomer. I know we at. I know we on late bloomer.
Like,
Hey, man.
nah. And check this out, though, y'all. When whoever that was, I played the recording for Big Homie Star, right? Whoever that young man was, that man put everybody on the scene, but not me. You see what I'm saying? Like I
Oh,
said,
you caught
I
that
was,
part. I ain't
I
even
was,
catch
in,
that
I was, in,
part.
I was, in,
You,
like I said, I was in the house. That man put
I ain't catch that part.
he told all type of people names that was out there.
Yeah.
When Big Homie Star heard, they said, "Oh no, we can't play that." He told the
Yeah,
real truth of who was out there, y'all.
but you saying he ain't say you was right there, but you said you was right there. I
I
told you I
said
didn't know
I
you was right
walked
there until you
out
said.
to the shit. They was already out
I
there.
know you had said you was out the door. Then one time
Uh,
you said, I'm
man,
walking
you
up
know
to the
that.
crowd. And then they said some more shit. You said, nah. I said, nah, now you back at the door.
Nah, you know that shit have walked to where your house is though, bro. It wasn't like that. They
I ain't
already
gonna lie
out
to you.
there.
This, hey man, listen. I don't give a fuck who was out there, who wasn't out there. I know my hood was out there, and these men out there, and I ain't get the heads up that these men was out there. So I'm top. That's how I think about it. That's how I ain't gonna never stop thinking about it. That's how I think of, even though I can get understand on this, and that, but for them reasons, I can't do nothing but think about it that way. How is these men in front of my place like this? I'm supposed to be walking out to some smashing and clashing.
I wasn't out there. That's all I'm saying. When all that was going
But
on,
from what he said, he said it wasn't like no altercation out there. Like basically they played on niggas and was like, we his friends. I'm his friend. I wanna holler at him. Ooh.
all I'm
Y'all my
saying,
friend. Everybody out there, y'all my friend. Y'all know not to let no nigga come up and say he my friend and call me outside. The fuck?
I'm in there with grandma while this going on. I'm watching whatever going on though.
I wasn't out there yet, so whatever that
Me
was, I
neither.
don't know. I can't agree or deny it. But that ain't
With
had nothing to do with what it was when I walked out there.
Barton Heights. You know anything about the Barton Heights?
Yeah, that's at the beginning. That's at the bottom of walk up, the top of walk on.
Oh, they asked a question about it. Man, major stack days, bro. Major stack
Major
star.
Stacks Entertainment. Huh?
What you think went wrong with major stacks, G?
What went wrong with Major Stacks ain't what I think went wrong with Major Stacks ain't what other people probably think went wrong with Major Stacks. I just know niggas went to jail. Niggas caught real cases and shit, and everybody was together, and certain people caught cases. But before that, everybody had shit going on with people that they really know in the streets. Cause everybody really in the streets, so everybody had shit going on with people they know in the streets that was pulling their energy another way, and that caused a big gap at one point. It was a gap. Like I can't explain the gap, but at this time it was a gap. Everybody was on different kind of man time, and in their mind, what they think was right. You see?
Wait a
So
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. So Joe, I ain't switch up shit. You tripping. Yeah, I ain't switch up nothing. Go ahead though.
I don't know where I was at.
You was talking about damn, he threw me out too.
Oh, the major stats,
Made that.
the
What
disperse.
happened?
Yeah, it was like at this certain time, men was dispersed, you know what I'm saying? It really was like something bad had happened. I can't remember exactly what bad happened, but something bad happened. That was like a reason why niggas, it was like a reason for niggas to be spaced out. Like everybody was going through some shit their own way. And and one day Boo was like, we gotta go pull up. We used to all get up together and shit. We used to get up with each other and shit. And one day we had Boo spot and we in there John all sitting around and Boo come out there, John, Boo come in the room like, well, we gotta go get up with Curtis Gibbons, bro. Come on, bro. Just me, you, and Star, bro. I think he get to drive and me and him. And maybe one or two more people. Now, in the beginning, the first time it was the driving me and him. You know what I'm saying? So we go to pull up on Curtis Gibbons because at this time we bought out all his establishments. So me and Boo go pull up on Curtis Gibbons. And he said they ran into each other somewhere. That's how that started. Him and Boo ran into each other somewhere. So I think that's how they got in touch with each other. We go to pull up on Curtis Gibbons, and then we like, man, why we can't come in none of your shit, bro? Cause y'all he said, cuz y'all done tore my shit up. And ooh, I done lost all type of money. Ooh, y'all be on too much bullshit. So he get a feel of who he is as people. You know what I'm saying? We get to talk, he get a feel of who he is as people. And it lead to the next day or two, Boo like we got a meeting with Curtis Gibbons. This time like a meeting, like so this time we got a meeting. He got the conversation going about him pushing us. You know what I'm saying? And in my head, I'm like, damn, that's platinum. Like the nigga who own the clubs pushing us can't lose. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that happened. And we started working before we got it official on paper. And you know what I'm saying? So we done came to level two. Guess what's going on? Like the day I told you, our first time going to level two. We done got in level two now, so we in this motherfucker like we used to be in Vision. Vision ain't up no more at this time. And so yeah, that's how that was going on. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, it was about fruit. It was about one day Wu came us. We done did a show together. He done made a bankroll. First show was in Cactus Jack. I forgot. I think it was called Envy or something at the time. It was Cactus Jack on the mall. First show we do. You know what I'm saying? He tell us he gonna pay us such and such. Gaffle, strong gaffle. We cool with it. You know, we would have done it for free because we locking in there. And so man, we do that junk live, rock that junk. After that, John, we started getting up with each other at the offices in the office at level two every day, like routine. We with each other every day. We hit the gym, we hit the office, hitting the gym, getting something to eat, back at the office, studio at night. You know what I'm saying? That's the routine. He got us on a routine time, and then that shit making a difference. And after the show, Boo like, and I think the next day we sit at the desk and shit, and Boo like, let me ask you something, bro. How much you make off that motherfucker? And he was like, and then we look at each other and Boo like about 20. Boo don't even look up. He say 60. We said, damn, you made 60,000. Damn, you gave up what? Like, hell no, niggas, hell no. You got us fucked up. Man, you making some shit like we ain't think the club made that much in one night. And we like, damn, you ain't have to book two times them right now. They would have charged your ass 40 or 60. Then we gave you a love sticker, but you got the same results. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, that's how that happened.
Oh, 60, Rob. So I remember I was locked up, and I think this was the end of the shit though. This around this time though, and he was like, I guess he wasn't fooling with BooDirty at this point though. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, I ain't fooling with BooDirty right now. He was like, I'm still fool with Star, man. He like BooDirty. That nigga know how to make his own move. Star don't know how to make his own move right now. But BooDirty know how to make his own move, but I ain't fooling with BooDirty right now. I don't know what that was about. I wasn't out there though. But I know it was behind when the CGI shit was going on and whatever had happened though. You know what I'm saying?
See, with that, I can understand him saying how he said it because he looking at what was here and what's gone now. And he looking at like, I'm right there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm seeing what's going on. All this shit new. it wasn't that I couldn't make my own moves. I just wasn't gonna make no snake moves. But at this time in the world, especially in the city, it's like snake move is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So in the beginning, it was about Whoop supposed to be uh, paying Fruit Loop. You know what I'm saying? And that was the understanding. Fruit Loop, this ain't like it just happened. Fruit Loop was coming to the club when we got there. It was like Major Stacks and CGI link up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so when it came time to Fruit Loop press him, he want that money that Whoop threw in the air. You know what I'm saying? He asked him what he want. He asked him what he want, and Fruit Loop was like 300,000. And he like shit. All right, you know what I'm saying? This Curtis giving. We like, nah, this nigga rich. You know what I'm saying? He like, all right. So over time, he asking us like, man, Fruit Loop want 300. Damn, 300 strong. What y'all think? I'm like, shit. Whatever he said, give it to him, give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Because in my head, I'm like, you finna make millions, nigga. You got 2 for 1. For real, really. And
See,
so
go ahead.
nah, and so Fruit Loop, man, asked about them. Nah, when that happened, he said that, I said that. And my Boo said, man, he was like, how much he really spent on y'all? Boo said, I said, shit, he can't count it. I was like, whatever you said, give it to him, just give it to him. So when he looked at Boo, what you think, Boo? Man, Boo said, man, he ain't spend that shit on me. He spent that shit on Star. and Whoop, that shit was like music to his ear. He like, cause it was like he was getting close to giving him the money, but maybe that was his own ism he was working. He probably was never gonna give him that number. You know what I'm saying? So he like, Boo, like, man, he spent that shit on Star. He spent that shit on me. And
So
I'm
he
like,
said in front of all y'all.
it was just me, Boo, and Whoop. We in Miami. It's our
Okay.
first time going to Miami. We went to Miami and saw the Floyd fight on the beach, nigga, at the bar, nigga, outside with the big screen outside at the beach, at a bar on the beach. We smoked cigars, like, yeah, nigga, toast to success, nigga. We finna get these millions. Whoop in it now. At this point, nigga, we finna get these millions, nigga. And yeah, the next day, we had one after the morning after we on the beach, just us chopping it up, and that's when that conversation came up. Boo said that. Once Boo said that, Whoop double back on Frutal like man. They said you ain't do this or you ain't do that. You ain't do that much. So I ain't gonna give you that much. Frutal pressing about that number. You know what I'm saying? Frutal done heard that number. That's it. So they ain't come to agreement with that, bro. And shit, look up, Frutal ended up getting locked up, and him and all his brothers they get locked up like in a row.
So let me ask you this, because I doubt it, but I'm just asking you. And saying it, because it makes sense to me now, though, because he told me that. And I was like, bro, I always wanted to ask you, like, what was going on at that time, what he meant by that. Because he really, like he said, so that's not him. You don't feel like he was blaming you, right? In a sense, right?
Nah, I feel like he was blaming me. I definitely feel like he was blaming me. Yeah, but we had a meeting after that. Me, Frulu, his brother Montana, and goddamn it, I want to say B Raw was out there. But man, we had a meeting. They pull up on me in my mama's house. They jump out. Man, ooh, Frulu going off on ooh. And I'm telling them like, shit, what you want me to do? I was right there. I said what I said. He said what he said. That's the one they rolling with. What the fuck can I do? And he like, man, how y'all doing this? He ain't doing nothing major stat. He supposed to be doing this and doing that. And then I told Frulu, it was like I dropped a bombshell at the end of the convo, and I was like, ain't you? I was like, who you is, bro? And he like, huh? I'm like, who you is, bro? And he like, huh? I said, ain't you Fruit Loop Dave, Main Stack CEO? And he like, yeah, Fruit Loop Dave, Main Stack CEO, right? And I said, so how you? I said, and he Curtis Giving CGI. I said, so how you expect him to do something for Major Stacks, bro? I said, how you gonna say it's his fault for what he ain't doing for Major Stacks? We still gotta do what we gotta do. And he like, you're right. But at that time, it was like everybody had a light bulb hit. And it was like, that's when they knew this was Boo move. And at the time, like, if Boo ain't hiding his move, he's saying this out his mouth, this what's going on, this how he moving. So that's when they realized, like, nah, like, it's different men working a different mood to where, like, it is what I'm looking at, like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And
Damn.
then, like I said, Fruit Loop ended up going to jail after that. Him and his brothers went to jail in a row after that. And we had been running with Whoop, you know what I'm saying? So for the most part, when Whoop hit us with the contract, I ain't signed the contract. I took mine to a lawyer. My lawyer said that's one of the worst contracts ever. So I ain't signing the joint. And I told Boo, and me and Boo mama, my mama and Boo mama, they got together about the contract. It's contract time. They didn't got together like y'all better not sign it. You know what I'm saying? And Whoop, and I'm telling Whoop like, man, they said don't sign it because this is just fix it. Let's renegotiate the contract. And Boo looking at it like, man, that's him talking. I don't put me in there. Boo know he got Whoop so back then. He ain't giving a fuck about the contract because he having his way right now. Whoop gaffing him down, taking care of all the business because Boo had went to jail and he bonded Boo out. You know what I'm saying? So he knew like, oh, this man ain't got it right now. Like he was looking out for him. Shit, I'm spending my own money around the situation because I ain't signed a contract. You know what I'm saying? And so, but I'm still right there though. So that's how that shit went.
I feel. So let me ask you about this. I know when I know behind the scenes, bro. You play a part in the you done played a part in a lot of people's music, bro. Though. You know what I'm saying? You done helped out. You
That's
done
what I'm
did it.
known for in the game. That's what I'm known for.
Yeah, you done got
Whether the fans know it or not, but in the game amongst the characters, that's what I'm known for.
so when who got around Akon, bro? I know you was around. You was around then. What from your perspective, like shit, why didn't it just translate into you just being more involved then? Because he
I
done
got
been around, huh?
now. Listen. Let me lace you up. You just said when Boo got around Akon, but you skipped when Boo got around Gucci.
Okay, you right. So okay, when
Same
Boo got
same
around,
situation with Fruit Loop and Whoop. With Boo, Fruit Loop, and Whoop turn around be Fruit Loop, be Whoop and Boo and Gucci. Whoop feel like he gets slimed out for Boo through Gucci. You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
So why you wasn't around that situation? Do you think?
I
Why?
was around the Gucci situation. It wasn't a situation I wasn't around. I
I'm
was right
saying,
there.
okay, this is what I'm saying.
You asking why I ain't signed, why I wasn't signed with Gucci too?
Yeah, why it didn't translate into, you know what I'm saying? Like you done been close to all the
You
situations.
asking me why it ain't translate with me working with somebody. That somebody gotta want to work with me for that to happen. This his play. These Boo plays. That Curtis giving play, that Gucci play, these Boo plays. He just bringing me in with it, but he ain't bringing me in like at Whoop. He tried to bring me in all the way like that, but he halted it when they were finna get like that. With Gucci, he ain't bring me into Gucci at all. I just was around still because we Boo kept a studio. We come to the studio. We you know what I'm saying. The team still coming around. The
Were
team we
y'all
ain't hang
doing
with,
music at that
we,
point
we
though?
ain't hang with other niggas. We was doing some music, some not as much as at first, but nah, we was definitely doing music. And then we had some songs on his joint. Yeah, it just was slowing down, but it was still the same though. It was just slowing down because I'm moving and grooving on my own at this time. So it's like I'm hustling, like I'm busy. I'm busy at times. We just get in the studio at night, but Boo hustling his ass off though. Boo working a cold joint. You know what I'm saying? Boo got all these relationships with these men, but he ain't on paper with nobody. You know what I'm saying? He reaping the benefits out of all this shit on the street side, and he turning up. You know what I'm saying? So, yep. So it was that first. Akon come later. Akon come after Boo get locked up. I mean, after Gucci get locked up, Boo and Gucci have a misunderstanding, and then Gucci get locked up right behind it. And later that led to Boo getting with Akon. But him and Akon got together through Thug. You know what I'm saying? Boo said Thug, him and Thug had a relationship from the Gucci Mane time, the 1017 time. And so Thug was doing business with Akon at the time. Akon had his hand in a lot of artists that we didn't know about. You know what I'm saying? So Akon and Thug had something going on. They was in Memphis. And they was at the studio because Thug had a show at this same club I'm talking about that Wook at the time on Winchester. Thug had a show and Boo them was in the studio together and shit. And
The V Line.
huh?
The V Line.
Nah, it wasn't no strip club. It was just a club. Not the V Line. Nah, it was a club. It was I forgot what it was called. But yeah, uh, yeah, Thug and Boo had their relationship, and Thug told Akon, man, fuck with Boo. You know what I'm saying? So Akon agreed to fuck with Boo off Thug word in the beginning, and then he heard some music and he liked it. You know what I'm saying? You know that type of time Akon on. You know how Boo come when he come on there playing. It was right up his alley. But Thug was already in the process of finna slime Akon after a little bit in the situation they had. He finna be going on. He telling Boo like that's how you do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So Boo get with Akon and shit. The first time Boo had been been fucking with Akon, word it out he supposed to be fucking with Akon. But ain't nobody seen it yet though. It's just the chatter, it's the word of mouth. And so I'm in LA at the time. You know, so I'm in LA. I'm in there. I'm up there for about a month and a half on some other type of time with my old head. And when Boo getting ready to go with him, they get to calling me. I get a few calls. You know what I'm saying? And they like, man, Boo on his way to LA, bro. He said he needs you with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, after I heard about 4 times, I'm like, all right, let me see what's going on. At first, it was a debate with me in my old head, like if I'm gonna go or not, because I'm doing my thing, I'm getting some money. It's like if I'm gonna go or not. And then so once they Boo get off the plane, he called me himself. At first, everybody else had called me. He called me himself the last time. And he like, bro, I need you with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go meet Akon right now, bro. So boom, I give him the address where I'm at. Now we meet at an address. My nigga that was out there brought me to the address where we met at. It was like halfway because Akon shit was way in the hills. We meet at the address. I get out the car, my nigga get in the car with Boo, you know, so we jump in the road and man, it's Akon, nigga. It's just booing Akon, nigga. And I hopping it back. And I'm like, damn, this shit real. Cause nigga looking at Akon like a whole nother way, especially at that
Yeah,
time. So
a
so,
different
so when
reach.
I get in the car, I couldn't hold it. I look at Akon, I bust out and say, Akon and Young G's, and that's the first thing I said to man. See, Akon started tripping. You know what I'm saying? But I can tell Boo had already laced Akon up on me and his relationship because Akon was giving me the, you know what I'm saying, red carpet treatment, like giving me, he was showing love. And like, we go straight to the mall. He goes straight to the mall, like he picking up shit. He just grabbing shit. That. And like about 20 minutes in, he look at us and say, y'all bull. He said, y'all better get some shit, y'all bullshitting. This car here unlimited. He said, y'all better get some shit, y'all bullshitting. This car here unlimited. And shit, me and Boo like, shit, you gotta tell me twice. You know what I'm saying? I go ham though, because I'm seeing shit I want, but I got a load on me. And I'm like, whatever bro don't get me, I'm gonna get myself. That's really how I'm treating in my head. Like, bro gonna get some whatever bro gonna get. It's cool. It's gonna be cool. I'm finna get this shit anyway. So I get plenty of shit. I get like 4 pair of LeBrons. Them bitches high as hell, but I was gonna get them anyway. And we get some little workout like type of outfits. That's what he buying. He buying plenty of little jumpsuits and shit like that. And yup, we go to the house, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I hear the song. Boo made the song about what he saying that motherfucking song. So why so many problems? Akon went on why so many problems at first. That was the remix that turned it to the song. Like that was his jump. Why so many problems? And so before I hear it, but we at the house, we been at the house working on music, you know what I'm saying? Spending the night living motherfucker live, enjoying this real rich nigga treatment, this
Right,
superstar treatment. So Boo tell
right,
me while we in the studio, we finna listen to some music, and Boo tell me, bro, I said your name in this song, bro, but don't worry about it. Well, when I drop it, before I drop it, I'm gonna take your name out of it. So he played the song. I hear it in front of Akon. Akon ain't realizing that he talking about me when he said so I say I left him, he said, I say I held it down. He gave another nigga the crown, some shit like that. He just
right.
like the song. He ain't even correlating that. He talking about me on that part because he wasn't talking about me on the whole song. And so when I hear this and I see Akon reaction, I'm on some different type of rap time. And I'm like, publicity stuff and shit cool. So Boo like he gonna take my name out of it. He was finna do it. And I said, nah, bro, keep it in there, bro. I said, he like, why, bro? I said, because it's how you felt. I said, if that's how you felt, keep it in there. Like basically, like, yeah, stand on it, but it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? That's why when he did the video, Akon got on it that night. That's why when he did the video, I was in the video because I'm working that kind of play in my head because he got me right there on the Akon situation. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna clear my part up on my end with the music.
So let me ask you this then. Going back to that right there, right? Uh, do you think after doing the video, because it kind of looked at like when I'm locked up looking at that right now, so it kind of looked like he threw a shot at you, right?
It
From
didn't
like
look like he threw a
not
shot.
from
He
your
did throw a shot.
not from okay, okay, he did throw a shot. All right, so listen, from a fan perspective, people want to know like, damn, why Star get in the video? You know what I'm saying? So
See, I'm
hold
fucked
on,
up
hold
like
on,
that, bro. Huh?
hold on. Hear me out. They want to know like, damn, why Star get in the video? So going back, looking at it, do you think it was a good idea to get in the video?
Yeah, nigga, because I did. I don't regret nothing I did.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I
okay.
did that because I wanted to do it because I'm looking at it like it's gonna make this visual of this song come to life. But I'm knowing what I'm gonna do after this shit. So it's like, yes, do that because that's how you felt. So when I say how I feel, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I'm like this with Akon, so I'm thinking like globally, like, yeah, this shit finna put some eyes on nigga, and I'm finna, and it's an Akon push video. I'm finna get in this motherfucker. This motherfucker finna get pushed in my mind. So yeah, I'm finna get in it. Like, yeah. So that's what that was. It wasn't never no should I not. When I heard it, I said I'm getting in the joint. That's why he wanted to take my name out of it so I can be in it and all that shit. He wanted to take my name out of it. I stopped him in the studio, like, nah, bro, leave it in there.
All right, so let me ask you this though. We you said that, but I forgot about something. Okay, I'm locked up. You know, I'm talking to you. I talked to him. I talked to Big Dave. So this is around the CGI time again. What
It's
would you
back, because
think?
we're going back now.
We're going back because I thought about the question he told me. He said, and he was like, "Man, Star got to realize that it ain't about him no more. It's about me." What you think that man said was?
Like I said, this you said this CGI time. Like I
Right,
said, I can see why he said it because I'm telling you, out my mouth, them was his plays. Them
right.
wasn't no plays I went and sought after. Them were his plays. He brought me around them, so of course I can see it like that. That made
But
sense to when Whoop decided, man, I'm putting both of y'all out at the same time. Boo like, nah, bro, that ain't how I brought it over here. Boo want me to come after him.
so you weren't salty about it. That's what I'm saying. Cause was you ever salty?
Salty about him saying that. Nah, I ain't salty about that. Hell
No,
nah.
not about him saying that. What I'm saying, how it was gay to me, it was like you were salty about the play.
But the
But
best thing about that, what you just said, that's how it was gay to you. Once you
yeah,
come ask me, that ain't how I'm coming.
so that's why I was asking you. So you weren't never salty about the CGI shit though.
I wasn't
Yeah,
never salty. I'm the first nigga that understood how this shit go. I had the opportunities before niggas, so I understood how it go. I know how I went about some of my decisions about basing it around what niggas gonna think, and they wanted the right play. So at that time, I'm trying to tighten up on the music side. So nah, I wasn't salty about that. I'm looking at this shit like it's a play. They already had said all publicity is good publicity. That's how I'm looking at it. All publicity is good publicity. Like if he said, if I heard it and then I said, damn, what's up with that? And he like in my face like, nigga, fuck you, nigga, that's what it is. Of course I'm not gonna be right there with him. That
right,
ain't what
right.
it was though. He got right when we talked about it.
Okay, okay, I feel you. They want to know how you feel about PRE and the death of Dolph. PRE
Oh
now and
man,
the
I
death
was
of Dolph.
devastated. I was devastated about Dolph. I love Dolph, bro. I seen Dolph from the beginning. Nigga, Dolph used to be at this same gas station, nigga, from the beginning, nigga. Like while we was major stacking at his highest peak, Dolph was doing shows, coming opening up and shit before nigga. Cause at that time it was like at first it started we pay to get on the shows. Then we got to the point we getting booked on the shows because we so major in this joint. But Dolph at that point that we used to be at. So Dolph they spending their bread to open up before we open up. And yeah, man. So a nigga had that kind of relationship with Dolph to where like he took from Castalia and it was always love. So to see his growth and see what he did, that was like when you gotta take time to learn from somebody that came behind you. He did it in a way we ain't done it. I told you, he the nigga that made us go get the screen. When Dolph popped out with the DJ screen, that was major in Memphis, bro. Nobody was doing that shit but got it. Well, nobody else having no DJ scream and gangster grills and shit. Dolph came out with the DJ scream. That shit put niggas on notice. Like, oh, that man just came with the scream. And we know he a hood nigga. We know you just seen him at the gas station, but we gonna see him at the club too. Like, damn. So it made us do that. So niggas always had the utmost respect for Dolph, bro. And when he came and reached back at me, like that was a part of Fruit Loop too, because Fruit Loop, they you know what I'm saying, they've been standing right with Fruit Loop while he had been locked up, because this is what it was on the streets. They in Castay, they right there next door to Fruit Loop, them hood, but Fruit Loop, them who they is in they hood. We seen them rise to who they was, you know what I'm saying? So yep, that was like that. So when he came and reached back, that was like that made sense. That's why I considered it to really do it. Because in my mind at that time, I ain't getting with nobody that ain't my original man. Because it's like that ain't how we ever done it. But really, that was the artist move to do it. That time, I just wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Because like when they say it's cool when you do it, it's a problem when I do it. A lot of shit that other niggas might do that they don't go too crazy about is when Star do it, niggas gonna throw a tantrum.
They want to know in Barton Heights, was it any mob people over there in the Barton Heights? He said I ain't asked the question right. They
Man, and Walker Home, period, of course, all through Walker Home, bro. It was that shit like Cali. If you over there, you from over there, that's where you from anyway.
okay. Let me ask you this, bro. Looking at it, if you was to look at it as a whole, do you think like The mob probably one of the biggest movements in the city. Not even on the negative side of things. I'm just saying,
Of
just from a
course.
talent standpoint.
Of course, but I know everything have its timing and shit. And the things that went on with us is it wasn't most of the outside shit. It was the inside shit that was fucking up. But it just be little misunderstandings that we did all this shit together. Everybody played their part, but it was like niggas played different part that were necessary. So at different times, shit get about something else or something else, and it's like this one thing that can might get us all rich. Niggas putting it to the back when that's just something supposed to stay in the front the whole time.
Facts, 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 facts. So she could be better now.
She could always be better.
She could always be better, man. That's definitely some news you can use.
That's
But
definitely
yeah,
some news you can use. And since we speaking on news you can use, we gonna let the bloomers know that me and BigTruDat, this shit started like a misunderstanding that turned into some real man time. You know what I'm saying? A good what we agreed make the most sense for both of us. So we done got together with the content creator. He done talked me into it and shit. We going on with it. I'm coming with news you can use. You know what I'm saying? It's a broadcast, not a podcast. The YouTube channel already up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go on there and subscribe right now. As soon as y'all get off this, y'all can subscribe. It's just type in news you can use or at BigHomieStar. It's gonna pull up. Just go and subscribe because I'm gonna be dropping the first episode later this week. And late bloomers, it's definitely in conjunction with late bloomers. You know what I'm saying? This the reason why we all here. This the reason for the season. And so we doing this shit together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then we coming behind it with something else for y'all. We'll probably let y'all wait on it. But we
you know,
coming behind it with something else.
you just threw a shot at me, right? On the
What you
live.
mean?
It's a broadcast, not a podcast.
That ain't no
Could have
shot.
kept
You
that
gotta stop
goddamn
taking
slow.
shit like that.
You could have
I'm
kept
your
that
nigga.
slow.
I'm your
You could
nigga.
have
When I
kept
pop
that
shit,
shit.
I ain't saying it's not a
It's a
shot. You got to look
broadcast,
up the
not a
definition of
podcast.
broadcast. I'm news you can use. Truth. I'm giving them news, like actual weather
I
and shit.
don't think shit of that one. I'm trying to tell you, it's a broadcast, not a
But
podcast.
it's a broadcast, but it is a podcast. It just sound real good, man.
I don't
I
have
wasn't taking it no shot. See, I thought we was past all this. Here you
hell
go,
no.
y'all.
Look
I'm
what you
glad.
just
Hey, look,
did.
y'all. I know
Look what
y'all love True
hell
That. But
no.
when we get to topic, y'all gonna see a True That I know, like, man, he can't help it. He can't hold
Hell no. It's a broadcast, not a podcast.
it. It's a
Hell no.
news.
You shot
It's
me.
a news broadcast,
Salute me
man.
and shot me down at the
We
same
touching,
thing.
we touching topics like this is the news of the day, man. That's all it is.
Man, what y'all think that was? Fuck that. What
What
y'all
y'all? Please tell me what y'all think that was. Yeah, do y'all think we
yeah, what
supposed to
y'all
feel
think
away
that was? It's
because I
broad.
said
It's
my
too
news
much
you can
lingo,
use shit
goddamn.
is a
It's
broadcast, not a
broadcast, not a
podcast, or do y'all
podcast.
agree that saying it's a broadcast, not a podcast, is a shot in podcast? What y'all think?
Damn right. We on the podcast right now.
Like somebody said that's a positive and healthy emotion. I just said it's in conjunction with. I
You
just said
said that after. You said that after the
that's
fact,
the
though. Let's
important
get to
part. That's what got
it.
us here. Didn't I just say this the reason for the season?
All that shit came after. Let's get to
Man, you hell.
it. There was some ism. Exactly.
Man, you
Yes.
hell. He done got these folk under some ism. He done got y'all. He got you under some ism, sir.
Not necessarily. Exactly. That means you don't know. Skeptical. Exactly. It's a broadcast, not a podcast.
I challenge everybody that when we get off here, y'all Google broadcast and then Google podcast. And then y'all come back and tell me y'all apologize when I see y'all again.
I'm telling you how you ran it. It's a
Look, they
broadcast.
like now sign throw no shot. Like, come on, god damn.
Who are they?
He don't
I ain't
see
never
that one
seen.
though, y'all.
I ain't never seen that person.
Look, he
I ain't
ain't
never
seen
seen.
that one. I told y'all before he even said it. He ain't seen that one. That's crazy.
It's good. It's good though. It's
Yeah.
all good. It's all good. Y'all got any questions?
Make sure you tell them to tune in to the Instagram too. Let them know the name of the ad on the Instagram. Your turn.
Yeah. Late bloomers 901, late bloomers TV. 901. Man, y'all go get that on
Dot
Instagram.
901, true.
Dot 901. Late Bloomers TV dot 901.
And tell them don't forget the 8 for the late. Just L8 Bloomers TV
L
dot
yeah,
901.
L8 Late Bloomers. L8 Late Bloomers TV dot 901. Y'all
Yeah.
go fuck with it.
And y'all know my Instagram at BigHomieStar. The YouTube Instagram is NYCU Network. That's News You Can Use Network, but it's NYCU Network. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go follow that joint. You know what I'm saying? This is where we're gonna be reporting everything. We running all this shit concurrent. You know, and me and TruDat, you know, we gonna be chopping it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be giving y'all some news
It's funny
as well.
calling it true that ain't it, bro? Bro, you know you
Hey,
just
I
called
gotta
it
get used
true, bro.
to it. Hey,
They
what we
call
never
it
talking about?
true, bitch.
What we ever talking about? What a lot of shit go back to? All this shit go back to respect. I gotta respect it. If you big true that, we don't need
Yeah.
no confusion. I ain't gonna make it my business call you something different because I knew you longer. That's what folks like to do. That's the move right there. That's an ism itself. Now that's an
Yeah,
ism.
that's
Been one.
isn't in itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
been one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nikki. Whoever Nikki is, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I got some questions.
I
Yeah, I got some
appreciate you too,
questions.
Chocolate. Yeah, man. Yeah, we finna get it to
So
him.
when you gonna do your first episode?
I'm thinking Friday or Saturday, but we're gonna let y'all know. We're gonna post it. Friday or Saturday gonna be episode 1 of News You Can Use. Y'all need to go on to the YouTube right now. You can put in at Big Homie Style on YouTube, or you can put in News You Can Use or NY. No, I think
Yeah,
it's just News You Can Use.
I went to jail. Shit. That what happened with me and Major Stack. I went to jail and stopped. Everybody went to jail, basically from Star point of view. I went to jail, then the rest of the men, the CEO, they went to jail too. That
Yeah,
basically what happened.
everybody had their own little beat at the same time.
Shout out to Russell. Hey, Star, do you other night was talking about smashing on the moves or some other. There you go.
Now I
We
don't
didn't.
know the specifics. I don't know the specifics when I seen Youngster them doing that demonstration. I don't know the specifics of who they were smashing on. It was going down. I don't just remember it. I could say the wrong thing. That's how I don't remember it, but I know.
He, he,
Think
he
about it.
trying he trying to see was he out there. He trying to see was he out there. He was in a video when they was in Castell when they pulled up. I think he was the white boy out there with the guns. So he trying to
I
see was
don't
he
even
out there.
remember. I don't even remember who. You know what I'm saying? So nah, I don't remember who was
Yeah.
out there, who they was smashing.
Ah, let's get him out of here. That's a troll, y'all. Dude from Moscow. You were hard on dude back in the day. Come on, your ass fried. You like, yeah. Oh, y'all make sure y'all tune in. Uh, he said he gonna do some Friday.
Friday, man, we gonna do it, man. News you can use. We gonna do it.
Yeah, make sure
So
y'all.
episode 1.
Yeah, and when I say something to y'all about the the young thug situation, man, great discovery. Like, man, don't say nothing. Leave that alone. Wait till the trial over. So we'll get into this situation when the trial over with, though. We'll get into this
Yeah, I
situation.
ain't got a dog. I ain't got a dog in the fight, y'all. So thug situation. That's some Atlanta's timing to me.
They said what time? What time you going on? You doing your stuff, bro?
D-Mac say he got a question.
What's that, bro?
Waiting on D-Mac to type his question. But D-Mac on the inside. D-Mac probably finna try to ask it something juicy.
D-Mac 2 banging.
D-Man, what's the question, nigga? You talking about you got a question? He over there thinking of it now. He macking. He trying to think of something.
They trying to think of shit, exactly. All right, bro. Blind heart, be easy, bro. I ain't seen double O. OG double O ain't popped in the chat. Oak Cliff, shout out to Oak Cliff.
Shout out to Oak Cliff, man.
Best strip
Ooh,
club ever had in Memphis. He took
man.
15 minutes and couldn't even spell it right.
Best strip
Crazy.
club. Best strip club we ever had in Memphis. See, that's opinion based. But I'm gonna add the history in it, so I'm gonna say Pure Passion, hands down. Like Pure Passion. If you ain't never went to Pure Passion, that's a fucked up time you missed. You know what I'm saying? You missed the time to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Pure Passion for sure.
Me personally, I ain't really been to. I've been to the strip club in Memphis, but I just really went into the strip club like that to say uh which one's the best. To be honest, so I couldn't even give you that answer for real, for real. Just to know them jump out names. I mean, I know, them, but I wasn't just a regular in them stuff like that. I probably been to the strip club maybe probably about 5 or 6 times in my life. Under 10 times in my life for sure.
He like,
Hey,
please was a
Book.
bad motherfucker.
So listen, I told a story on Ace Book and Stack Squad how I had took y'all to the studio where y'all did the Stack Squad and Young Mob song. And I was just telling him how Ace Boogie back then, he was one of them niggas though, bro, hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we found out about him. He was doing the same shit I was doing on my side. He was doing on his side. His side big as fuck though.
But
Yeah.
what was it like what was them times like when you brought Ace Boogie to the hood though? 'Cause I remember you brought him to the hood, him and 40, all them little young niggas and shit.
Man, everybody expected me and Boogie to go at each other. And I was with it because I feel like that's what got to go on. Shit. They say this man, this, he from the other side. All right. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see. But nah, it ended up, it was a team-based thing. It wasn't me and him one-on-one. It was me and him was the artist, and the teams was doing all the negotiating amongst each other. And so we had went and got her with them because me and BEO them had already been going out there. We knew the same bitches, you know what I'm saying, that they knew, but we didn't know about them. But we was hearing about them before it became a thing. We'd hear about what's going on out there, you know what I'm saying? So we just wasn't with niggas. We ain't, you know what I'm saying, we never run into niggas because we ain't from out there. We just come out there getting with them bitches and we hearing about what they be having going on. So when MySpace hit, man, they had the motherfucking stunner squad, stat squad. We would just be like the stunner squad bitches. Like we would mesmerize. Them bitches knew how to take their pictures perfect. Everybody got the J's on. We mesmerized like, oh man, we gotta go see what's up with them folks. We already fucking with the bitches. And so one night they told us to come to they club that be live called Iguana. So it was just me, Lil Kenny, me, B.O., Duke, and Money Machine. All just us four. We went out there fresh, live, bankroll. We made sure everybody was loaded. Everybody was fresh. We finna go out here to they club for the first time. It was at the time when Gotti head out. What's that joint?
They wanna know what time you going live too, bro.
I'm gonna go live 9 o'clock. Nah, I'm gonna go live 8 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gonna go live at 8 o'clock, Friday, 8 o'clock. Or what y'all think? Y'all think I need to go a little later? Give y'all some more time to get in there? 9 o'clock? We'll do 9 o'clock. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? We went and got up with them. We went to the club, got a head out there tape with pure cocaine. Pure cocaine. What that joint was? Cocaine music. He dropped cocaine music. That was the time. But he dropped that joint. So when we went to that joint, they playing nothing but got it. Like we ain't never been no club where they playing this much got it back to back. But everybody bump got it. Got it shit hard. We know got it shit hard. Niggas didn't stop bumping got it when the shit popped off. you had men like me and Boo, we ain't bumping it, y'all they don't need to bump it around us, but we hearing this shit too. And so gotta drop that joint. So when we hit the club, man, they playing that joint. Them folks live in that hole. Like them folks Fred, Jade up, spreading they live. So we come out that joint loaded. You know what I'm saying? And we just watching this shit, but we in the mix though. And then after that, that's when we had already done that first before it became major stakes. The mob and Young Mob and them doing the joint together. So we agreed to do it together. It was Young Ma and it was Major Stacks because Yoda Don was there. It was like a meetup because I'm already with Major Stacks. You know what I'm saying? Everybody already with me. And so when we did that, and we did the Stack Squad Young Ma joint, like it was all about who was gonna kill it. We let men get on it that don't usually rap. Mother Machine popped out. Didn't B.O. pop out on that joint? B.O. popped out. He already had been popping out on Fuck the Other Side. He was planning for popping out on Fuck the Other Side anyway. Man, so I don't think B.O. popped out on that joint though.
Yes, he did.
Okay, well, yeah. We did that joint. They had their part. I go last for my team. Boogie go last for his team. We comparing the verses. And shit. That's how that shit was, bro. Like, yeah, we used to go record at Big Row. You remember going to Big Row?
Mm-hmm. He
Mm-hmm.
had a fun ass time to be stuck in Big Road
Because
Studio.
he was a motherfucker. It was him. Dude was a character.
He was a character. He was
Man,
a
that
character.
motherfucker.
That nigga, he used to get mad because he really couldn't do what he wanted to do in his own studio.
Fruit Loop didn't want having it.
For hard.
Cause he done fucked up and let Fruit Loop them
Can't be
pull up and
smoking in here,
instead
bro.
of look, he done fucked up and went for that Fruit Loopism. Fruit Loop paint his carpet green. And so by the
Yeah.
time you ready to say something, man, you can't say shit. He been painting your carpet green.
Yeah, he from the north. Used to be right across the street from the well, it's the building across the street from the barber school now. Right there off Jackson. Big Road. He used to be so funny in that motherfucker. Man, I don't care about no money. I don't care about none of that shit, bro. You can't
Man,
be coming.
he had
Y'all
he
can't be
had his
coming
little
here
he
doing
spazzed
this
out
shit,
there.
bro.
Every blue moon, he spazzed out. We right back in the
I'm
job the next
grown,
day.
bro. I got kids, bro.
Hey, but you remember though, true. Every time he had them little spills like that, it'll be him and Fruit Loop be that make it pop
Yeah,
back off. We back in there, job.
yeah, yeah,
Him and Fruit
yeah,
Loop had
yeah,
some kind of agreement that involved the bread. Fruit Loop
yeah.
paying them in gapples. He blowing them gapples and still want to handle us when we pull up.
Man, first of all, when I came on this job yesterday, Miss Chocolate, I started it off with my Jordans on. You just went on here earlier today, so I did, start to show off, showing my J's and shit though. Y'all tripping. Y'all know some whole other shit. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay then. Well, shit, man. Friday, 9 p.m.
9 p.m., man. The news you can use, Jack. We're gonna give you some news you can use, man. News you can use, broadcast, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get
Bro,
into it.
not a podcast. Let me tell y'all something. The next time somebody come on here and do that shit, y'all make sure y'all fire their ass up. We're gonna let him get back. We're gonna let him make it. But listen, yeah. So, let me ask you this. So Starfield some type of way, he got a different type of way about the BG and the Turk situation. Now what you say? How you say you felt
Ooh.
about this shit, bro?
Ooh. He want to get into this. First of all, we both got strong ways we feel about the hot boys, period.
Right.
You from Louisiana, you drilled it in my head more than it was already drilled in my head. So first of all, both of us, nah, I can't say it. I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna say originally you BG, but we both ended up being Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Because originally I was Turk, but it was like understood that a nigga Wayne at the same time. So with the new shit going on, you got Turk and BG going back and forth. I'm telling the truth. I ain't saying that Turk ain't doing some shit that's like saying some shit in a way that I don't think he should be saying it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling him BG, the way BG going about it is flawed to me. You know what I'm saying? Truth don't feel like that. Well, how you feel about it, Truth?
I feel like Turk, the shit that Turk was doing, like he's showing receipts about industry shit. When it's bigger than that to me though, like I feel like it was some
He
perks on
fucking
the
up like
cheese,
that.
huh?
He mixed the industry with family shit, but he said, yeah, he fucking up like that.
So he's like he's trying to say, yeah, I said free BG. I had your mama on stage. I did this, but that don't got nothing to do with like what on man time what you really on. So I
But
feel like
I feel like he started out talking about the rap shit, BG getting personal. That's where the family shit started leaking out. Cause you ain't letting up. You letting these people feel like you don't fuck with me, period.
yeah,
And this what
I
I
ain't saying
said. This what I said about the situation, y'all. This is what we had a big dispute about. I said the way Turk doing. I mean, I said the way BG doing Turk. He can laugh in Turk face, but I feel like Wayne doing him the same way.
and I said
But
I don't feel like I say I feel like BG is just bigger at the point to where Wayne, like it's like when niggas say something about Turk, you feel so strong about Turk, then you made it a Lil Wayne situation. Well, look, Lil Wayne doing him. We ain't talking about
because
what
we
Lil
talking about
Wayne
the
doing. We
hot
talking about
boy.
BG
I
and
don't
Turk
deny,
though.
listen, for the record, everyone. I don't deny that BG is bigger than Turk as a rapper. But I said for the Hot Boys reunion to happen, BG coming like Turk ain't needed. And I'm like, yeah, Turk ain't needed, but I'm like, he ain't needed. Shit, Juve and Wayne and Manny Fresh can do a Hot Boy reunion by themselves. Ain't nobody gonna say a word.
And I said BG can do his own thing too. Turk can't though. Man, Turk can't do nothing but do verses. He
But I
can't.
also said, okay, that's understood. But I also said that Turk said some shit he ain't supposed to say where I feel like he told his draw. BG told his draw too. One of his first songs he pop out with on the song with a nigga. He holler, Wayne a bitch in his shows. You diss Wayne like we was finna be with that nigga. We ain't with that. People love Lil Wayne, bro.
Nah, he wasn't supposed to do that. He wasn't
Yeah.
supposed to do that. But and then my comeback was, I understand, I understand it, but it showed you that Cash Money as a whole don't fuck with Turk. Meaning, shit, the nigga who baby them, they ain't fucking with him because if it was, they'll tell everybody else, look, this what's going on. So he done rule more than one person the wrong way though with his isms.
I agree.
So that's what I'm saying. BG isms ain't rubbed everybody the wrong way. He had a whole rant before he went to jail. He
You don't feel like it rubbed everybody the wrong way.
it
I
could
do.
everybody meaning Cash
Everybody is a
Money.
strong word. Everybody can never happen. It's gonna be some people feel one way, and some people feel another way.
That's why I said he ain't rubbed everybody the wrong way because he's still around Cash Money. You might be just talking about Lil Wayne. I'm talking about the people who matter, the niggas who signed in the checks though.
I
Like
feel like the people, and that's where I disagree again, because I feel like in today's time, even the people who writing the checks don't matter for that play. Y'all can't do that play without Wayne, man.
they can't do it without Wayne, but they can do it without Turk. That's what the basis goes
Nobody
back
never
to.
said they couldn't do it without Turk. I just said the
You
same
did. Yes,
thing
you
Turk
did.
doing to
Yes, you
BG.
did. Yes, you did.
I said do it right. I just said the same thing BG doing to Turk. Wayne doing the same shit to him. But Wayne brought Turk out at a couple shows before. We yet to see him do that with BG right now. And BG live in Vegas. Wayne got a residential in Vegas. He performing that motherfucker every weekend. We ain't seen him and BG on a picture together yet. But he hollering my little brother, man. You blew it when you get on a song talking about a nigga a bitch. But you want to
But
do
don't
something with
you?
the nigga.
But you don't agree that the Hot Boy Union ain't going on. It ain't because of Lil Wayne and Turk issue. I mean, it ain't because of BG and Lil Wayne. I guarantee you it's because motherfuckers don't want Turk around though. That's what I'm trying to
I
tell you.
guarantee you Wayne reasons ain't got nothing one on to do with it. Wayne don't want no action with it, period.
He don't want no action with the period.
No.
Hot Boy
But he
Union
might
at all.
still do it though. We known for seeing Wayne act like he feel away and then still do it. He end up with Birdman at the end of the day anyway. Exactly. Try to take back his words after that. Don't try to dress it up. You said what you said. You just thought we was gonna march over here with you. No, sir. We
Turk
over
tried
here
to take
with
back his
coaches. Is
word
you
too.
crazy?
Turk tried to take back his word and then
He
get nice in
always
the
do that.
same
He
video.
always do that. We ain't saying that. I'm just saying the man who being the big bad wolf, the bully. A nigga handling you like that, shit, and
He
you can't
needs
do.
some.
He
He
don't
needs
need to
some.
do a
He
reunion. Y'all want to do a reunion. He don't need to do it.
definitely don't need to do it. Definitely don't need to do it. What classic verse Wayne got from the Hot Boys?
Shit, how many?
Yeah, what you mean? Where you want to go with it?
what you mean about that? His album was classic. Block
Yeah,
is Hot and shit was classic.
what you mean about this, man? You gotta
Motherfuckers,
be
he one of them men. Everybody ain't like that. He one of them men that he got different versions of himself, and people love all of them. Even if you don't love one of them, you respect it. You might don't love when he was rock and roll, Lil Wayne, but you respect it. He had a hit in every era. Niggas ain't having a hit in every era of their career.
fat. He definitely my goat though when it comes to the rap shit though, man. He definitely my goat. You know, a lot of people like a lot of other rappers and shit, but definitely my goat, man. For real, for real. The block is hot. Yeah.
And motherfucker.
He got y'all finna make
Bling
me go
bling.
bump that block is hot.
He ain't come up with the word, but everybody know they say what classic verse. Bling bling. Understood. That's the bling bling. Drop it like it's
Yeah.
hot. The shortest verse on Drop It Like It's Hot. Everybody waiting on their part.
Man.
After you back it up, then stop. Then what? Drop it like it's hot.
I I was a fan of 500 Degrees though. I ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
cause we real Wayne fans. We was a fan of every part of it.
I was a fan of 500 Degrees. So he killed that, John. You
I
don't
had
know me,
my
girl.
favorite songs on every album. That 500 Degree 101, he was on Man Time. He was trying to
Yeah,
hit the Man Timing, bro.
bet. They said, well, we already answered that question. He was asking what happened with Major Stacks, what went wrong. Uh, but yeah, like I was saying, everybody went to jail with it. Everybody had their situation. Let me ask you something, Star. Uh, what was it like hanging out with Sean? Because I got my own experience hanging out with Sean Williams. But what was it like hanging out with Sean Williams, bro? Like when he had first got that cash, like talk about that a little bit though, bro.
All right, before I do that, hey, somebody get in the comments and pin and comment uh news you can use, and then at NYCU Network. So, people can see, get a visual of what, what I'm saying, we coming with next. But Sean, man, one of the niggas. First, I went to school with Thaddeus Young. He made it to the league, but a nigga going to the league, that's major. Like NBA, it's different. So Sean, he was right in the hood, from the hood that I ended up being in a lot in DAG. Like that's like another hood for me. That's how locked in I got over there. Sean, bro, was one of the niggas that made it. He coming through the hood in Benz, Viper trucks. Nigga ain't seen damn Viper truck in the city. First time nigga really see a Viper truck. He all red Viper truck, different whips. Jury, the NBA joint. Boy, had the NBA joint like Gucci them. Joint come all the way this big, you know what I'm saying? So Sean was a nigga getting able to see the action from an NBA nigga perspective. Like, damn, he could do this shit every day for fun. Niggas hustling their ass off to do this shit. He doing this shit every day for fun.
Bro,
He was the first nigga put me on the LT slim fit polo t-shirts. Nigga was wearing polo shirts. He seen one day he was on the block and he was like, "Star, you gotta get them his shit used to just look." I used to think that shit look like that because he a rich nigga. Like that shit look different when a nigga got them M's. He had the slim fit Johnson on because he was tall. That motherfucker came like ours, but it fit him and he was tall as hell. But like, "Star, you gotta get the slim fit Johnson. You tall enough, it's gonna look good on you." So I go get the slim fit tee. That started another way for me, the slim fit tee. Because nigga coming straight fresh out of Levi's and motherfucking V-necks and shit. Man, those slim fit polo boy, he just had different shit that he'll put a nigga on because he an NBA nigga. It was a different kind of ball guy, you could tell. Just being around for a day or a few minutes.
Your folks said drop your handle again.
I don't know how to comment on it. That's why I said tell somebody to put it in there.
They said drop it again, spell it again.
Oh, is news you can use. Everything spelled correctly, spaced out. News, U, Y, O, U, can. use. You know what I'm saying? And then the at for the Instagram is at NYCU. That's at news you can use just with the syllables. At news at NYCU network. And then at Big Homie Star. Everything spelled right. Because when you put in at Big Homie Star when I go live, you're gonna be able to get on it. You're gonna be able to find the channel. If you put in news you can use, you might, but I don't know because you know it's so much news shit. So at Big Homie Star on YouTube for sure is how you're gonna get to the channel. We're going live Friday, 9 p.m.
You said 9 or 8. I thought you said 8 at first.
We changed it to 9 p.m. Give them a little more time to get in here. Some folks might gotta go to work or something. For they when they get ready to wind down, they can tune in.
Somebody
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about, chocolate. I like these folks, true. Hell yeah, man.
There you go.
I got a question. All right, I got to do my time where I ask you a few questions. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so tell everybody, tell us how you felt when the narrative became me and Boo like a two-man group, but you know, me and you started out as a two-man group. Like how you was viewing it when it was going on. Cause I don't see shit because I'm in it. I'm doing the shit, so I can't see exactly. Like I might have missed something. How you viewed it when it was going on?
Uh, you know what? I would say I kind of said it on the song, but because I was looking at it like, okay, put it like this. Okay, go back to this. Remember, I was riding in the car with Big Dave. You wasn't in there, and I had said something to Big Dave about a car, and then, you know how the conversation got back around. You know, I don't know what Big Dave told you, or if he told BooDirty first, and then BooDirty said something to you, then he said something to me. You said something to me. Somebody said something to me about the shit. It might have been
I
you.
said something to you. I woke you up on
Yeah,
how it came to me.
yeah. How it came to you, right? So I was like, shit. I was just shit, letting him know what's up. Just I ain't look at it how he looked at it, but how you was telling me, right? So
Yeah.
when you look at it, when I was looking at it from this situation though, it was like shit. I felt like I was left out of the situation, but I was just coming around there too though. So after I got past that shit though, I wasn't on nothing though. I was like shit, it was what it was though. You know, I had to realize that like I brought you around Charlie now, shit, you brought me around them. You know what I'm saying? And CB gonna fuck with me more than he fuck with you, but he
Yeah.
fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Then I always said that Boo was more advanced than us. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit, Boo gonna keep more going than both of us. So I understood Boo hustling. So Boo had a lot of shit going on his own anyway though, on some
Boo shit
real
was
shit.
out of control. Boo was working different plays at the same time.
Yeah,
I
so
I could have been working different plays at the same time, but I stopped all plays for their play.
nah, I want heartbroken, but I wanted to, I did want to like shit. That time I know Dirty had he was clean. They had just got Star a little a nice ass truck. Star was shining then. You know what I'm saying? So everything was coming around, everything was looking good though. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking with my old head and he was fucking with me, but it wasn't resonating to what they had going on. You see what I'm saying? So I'm looking at that and I'm like, damn. But then at the same time, I used to hoop too though. So I'm
But
like, I
see it, but see,
understood.
but
Like I
see,
said,
but
once I
see,
got past, like, well, shit, it is what it is though. Like, bro, this bro situation, I know Boot got this going on. Shit, I was just happy to be around. You know what I'm saying? For happy to be a part and shit. Everything was gonna work itself out though.
But
Cause
see,
I
that's
still had my
see,
own shit going on, but I was just looking at it like from a rapper standpoint, like, damn, they rapping, they saying to these folks, this going on, this going on. So I was looking at it, but not really knowing the behind the scenes shit at first though.
yeah, cause like when he came, when bro came, when y'all had that conversation with y'all. So the only way we could have knew about it is bro. Cause you didn't tell me before bro told me. So he letting you say what you wanted to say, but he come back and be like, man, Truth tripping. Man, Truth just get what that man just asked me. He just asked me this. And I'm like, damn, for real. But I ain't tripping because I'm like, damn, bro did that. Like, damn. So I'm like, I gotta go lace him up because you looking at it from a rapper point of view. You looking at it like, man,
Yeah.
he just did this from start. Now he ain't do it like that from start. We was hustling together too. Like I was hustling with them in the street. So bro made me grind for it. He just put the bug in my ear, like, it's time for you to get this right here. I had just bought the Chevy. Like, and I'm like, I'm gonna put this whole on six. I'm gonna do this. And I'm like, hell no, stop. Well, that was his last straw. He had already been telling me when he saw me put up in the Chevy, like I was that nigga in my Chevy. I felt my Chevy.
Talking about
You know
that
what I'm
bubble
saying?
joint.
Yeah. I pull up over there, like, look what I just got. He mad. He like, hell no, stop. Man, you king ass stop. You gotta come like this. You gotta come like this. So it's like he just lays me up on like, I'm used to being how I'm being in the street. So I'm like, I'm finna get this whole paint. I'm finna put this whole on sixes. You know what I'm saying? Fruit like, hell no, you gotta come with something already ready. You king ass stop. So I ain't looking at it like that, but I'm thinking that he telling me like that type of time because he on rich nigga time. And so it wasn't, I'm finna buy you no car. It was now I'm already in a money situation with him. It was like your next money can go to this car. So he basically gave me the blueprint on how to run up that money for that car like consistently. And then he put in something he like it was one of them like you come over with this, I come over with that joint. Like motivating a nigga to run up. And so I went and got that joint. You know what I'm saying? But it was really like, cause he ain't want to just buy me no car like that because like you said, Boo had his own shit ism. Boo buying it, Boo breaking out them whips without them having to assist him. He just handling all plays that coming his way to his best advantage. So he basically was coming like, I gotta come like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when you said that to him, you said like that to him. He probably didn't give you that kind of energy, but when he relayed the message, he was coming like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how I was just looking at it on some rap standpoint. Shit, turn me up too, cause
But you was
listen,
new, you was new over there though, True. That's why he felt like you was tripping.
it makes sense, but at the same time, I'm finna tell you some real shit though. I was new, but you know how Fruit never put it down. Oh, he really the hard one. He really the hard one.
But he
So
got the relationship with me. That don't mean he finna stop what he doing with me.
I ain't look at it like that. That's what I'm telling you. I looked at it strictly on some rap shit. I wasn't looking at all that other shit that was going on behind the scene. All I knew, I was fucking with bro. I come over here, I see everybody turned up. So I was just he asked me on we ride, and he asked me a question.
Bro,
The
trust
fuck a
me.
nigga that's walking supposed to
I
say?
know, bro. I know how you was looking at it, bro. But you
Stop.
got to, but you.
I
I know.
get it. I said,
I
what
said,
is a man walking supposed to say?
I get how you was looking at it, but everything was getting handled. I get how you was looking at it, but bro would have looked at it different if you came to him and was like, man, man, start him getting money with you, boom, boom, boom. I want to get some money with you.
I
That's
ain't
the type
know
of,
about all that.
that's how but you do remember that's the type of time and day it was on though with men. Like he ain't trying to give you nothing. He gonna give everybody shit back to back to back all the time. But his men, the thing is when we hit the club, he made us have to like everybody up a bankroll. That's how we shine on whoever the other side is like. So it was
Now
about
you got to think about this though. Before I started hanging with y'all, I was just watching y'all from afar. I was in college, bro. So y'all had already started. When I got kicked out of college for real, is when I locked in with Mage Stack, and I was like, I'm finna fuck with y'all. So that's how this shit happened. So everything really happened quick. You know what I'm saying? So
that's
when
what I was just gonna say. Do you when you came over there, it was like it's
yeah, so
fast
I
paced.
used to see
So
him
it was
just
like the
pulling
way
nigga
I'm looking at it,
names.
like however you need to maneuver through the shit, you need to run into me. So I'm gonna help you like catch up to speed with what's going on. Cause this a whole situation. It's like this right there. So when you did that, you not knowing how bruh is like mentally day in, day out, because we having more than just a rap situation going on. This shit done turned into real life family street shit. So he looking at it like if you would have came like that, he would because it never was like that with me and bro because it started out like, yeah, this started he done all spoiling a nigga with shit. But it turned
Baby
into
True,
hustling.
what it do?
it turned into real hustling because you got to think about it. He had men our age, my age, younger than me, and everything that been on his team his whole life. So they gonna look at him crazy if he just, you know what I'm saying, paint a nigga carpet green. So it turned into a nigga got to hustle, and that's what like the standards was over there.
So check it out, y'all. This I'm gonna bring you to this moment where I had ducked my old head for a while when I
You
had
know I was
started
gonna
fucking.
come with that question next, True.
Right.
Let me ask the question. Let's do this
All right,
right.
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead,
All
go
right. So next question, True. Next question. So tell me what went on that day. Like you just mentioned Charlie's and them, you know what I'm saying? That everybody know Charlie B, that's the nigga that was like that type of situation that me and Fruity had going on, like that CEO type of situation for a situation when we was younger that Truth brought to the table and brought me in on that junk. So it was the same thing. This was Truth, man, but he fucking with me. So when I did the Mary Stack thing, I put in the same place. This my man, but I ain't forgetting about Truth. Like, boom, but I'm really giving him time though because I know about him and Charlie B though. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like Charlie B first found, yeah, they hip. So all right, back to the question.
ahead.
True, true. At this point, you made it stacking, baby. You made it stacking. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is, man. We having a time, man. You know what I'm saying? We got you outside with the game more than ever before because you a solo mission man. So
Yeah,
boom. How was it that day? We come out. What club was this, y'all? This was down on Third Cross. I mean, downtown.
152,
Huh?
152, 152.
It wasn't 152. Nope, that's not the one, True. It was the one right by the FedEx Forum, y'all. What was it? Plush Club?
No,
Yeah, it
sir.
was Plush Club. Y'all remember Plush Club? When
No,
everybody
we was at
downtown and the
152,
line
bro.
down the street,
We was at 152 on Beale
I
Street, bro.
promise you we was in Plush Club.
I promise you, we was at Beale
I
Street at
guarantee you
152.
100% we was in Plush Club.
I give you 100%. We was at 152 on Beale Street.
He say 152, y'all. I'm telling y'all, we was in Plush Club, right?
I'm
So
telling you,
boom.
we was at 152.
At this time, we handling Plus Club like we used like the Vision situation because I can't remember. I think Twins in Control had something to do with Plus Club. Jay Vision got in on Plus Club at one point in time too. So we in Plus Club like this is junk. Boom. So we come out one of them nights. We just
So we
made
was
it.
standing on Beale Street, G. I'm telling you, we was standing in front of 152 on Beale Street, G. Yeah, I was right. We was right here in front of 152. He was drunk walking on Beale Street. I promise you, bro.
Okay, all right, y'all. True say right there, so I'm gonna say right there then. You know
I'm
what I'm
telling
saying?
you.
The die down the confusion. True say right there. I think we on plus club, but True saying right there.
Mm.
All right, so we downtown 152. So we come out. Charlie B standing right there. Nobody that's with me don't know Charlie B, but I know Charlie B. But I'm with these men because when I left the situation with Truth and Charlie B, I left respectfully. Let bro know, like, boom, I'm on that type of thing. It was man time. He respected the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And so we come out the club, man, just stacking. You know, we went with uniform, gear, t-shirts, everything, whole shebang. Charlie B standing out there. I see him. I say, what up? And I keep going. He don't stop me or nothing. He waiting on Truth, though, y'all. So, Truth, with where I left off at, what went on that night?
Okay, well, from my memory, I saw him and I was trying to avoid him. Like I turned my back to him and I was trying to talk to y'all, and he was like, "True, true, this ain't enough." I'm like, "Man, what he talking about?" So it's like he was getting on some more shit, like, "True, this ain't enough, true." So when I turned around, I'm like, "I'm gonna see what this man talking about, because I'm gonna see what, it seemed like he's screwing some crazy shit though, really. Like, so when I went over there and talked to him, he was like, "Damn, true. I've been trying to holler at you for the last however many months it was. And Brian heard from you, ain't picking up my phone, call." And I was like, "Shit, bro, I just
You fading
I'm
out, Truth.
supposed
Come up a little bit. You fading out.
Can you hear me now?"
Yeah.
I when I seen him, I tried to turn my back because he like I ain't see him. I saw him and I tried to turn my back at first though, right? Because I had been ducking him for a couple months. And then he started calling my name. True, true. This ain't enough, true. This ain't enough. True really caused a drunk scene. That's how I looked at it. I felt like he was drunk. I know how bro get though. So he was like, "True, this ain't enough, true." So I'm like, man, let me go see what this man. He ain't letting it up. He making me in man time. You know what I'm saying?
He's standing on business.
Yeah, man time. He got my attention. He see me.
I concur. I
So
can concur to that because from what I saw, it felt like I see how it can look like he getting hostile. I ain't feel like he getting hostile because I know truth in his relationship. But my men looking like on paid in full, like with Cameron, like who would this Kermit the Frog nigga be? Like they ready to Fruit ready to call their play and send a blitz
yeah,
at him. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I'm like, nah. I tell Fruit like, nah, bro, that's his man, bro. They got something going on. Let them have their talk. So Fruit like, all right, Truth, you all right? I think they still hit you with that
yeah,
joint, though, Truth. Did they
yeah.
hit
I
you
was
with that
like, yeah.
joint? Truth, you all right?
I was like, yeah. But see, that's what I'm saying. He was talking about some truth. This ain't enough. See, that was a shot at everybody that was back there, but he drunk too, though. So I'm like, yeah, let me go over here and holler at him and shit, though. So he was just asking me why I been ducking him. He was like, bro, you know I fuck with you, bro. It's deeper than some rap shit. And I was like, yeah, but a nigga really got around you for the rapping, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect everything that we got going on, but you know, these folk rapping over here though. You know what I'm saying? These folk
This
got
shit moving. This
yeah,
shit is just this shit was moving.
yeah, this shit moving though, big bro. So you know, I got to go with what's moving. So I had to stand on man's hand. It just was what it was. Like, bro, I
So
respect.
before you got with us with Major Stacks, did y'all get a chance to have a conversation about that before it happened?
Now I just ducked him because he lied to me. Well, I ain't gonna say he lied to me, but let's just say like Big Bro had this thing where we used to go to the club and man, he used to have like just blowing money. You see what I'm saying? So once it hit, I was like, man, we could be doing that shit to further this music, though. You know what I'm saying? So he used to always call me early in the morning. Now, one day he called me probably about 3, 4 in the morning, bro. Like, you know, they say when people drunk, they be telling the truth, though. So he called me, chopping it up with me, like, man, truth. Bro, you know I fuck with you, bro. You know I fuck with you, young nigga. I see me in you, woo. Nah, bro, it ain't about the money. It ain't never been about the money. I fuck with the truth. So he telling me we gonna do woo, and woo. Never happened. That's why I said in the song, Charlie B be making a lot of plans, but that's all it ever be. I got tired of it, B. You could have handled it better. You know what I'm saying? So I was just fed up with the shit though. Like we be doing all this rad, all this swang, going out of town, like real shit. Like, bro, help me get back in college, all type of shit. I respect it. But it got to a point where it wasn't about no music though. It was about
It got
everything
too
else.
personal. It got too
Yeah, it got
personal.
too personal though. So it was like, bro, this shit cool, but what's up with the rap shit though? Y'all got access to the studio. You got this, you got that. I've been around you. I'm knowing what's going on, but it wasn't about no music no more. So that's what that was. So it
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
yeah, I just had to tell him. I was gonna tell him, but it was that last letdown after having that conversation and no follow through. I was like, shit, I'm gonna go and roll with my nigga though. Like, Fruit Loop had already said something to me about it. You remember Fruit had pulled up in the neighborhood, in the battle. So we was already I had a relationship with them from just them pulling down in the neighborhood. Y'all already being around. Like, shit, it seemed like the proper thing to do. And like I said, I was looking at it more so on some rapping side. So once I got around them, that's why, goddamn it, I was walking. So she, other than jumping in baby car or this, man, you know what? He like, bro, what you could do, or something like of the nature. And I was like, shit, I could use a car for me and my abilities. You know what I'm saying? But I can understand where, like you said, niggas swinging or whatever doing these come around. I can understand. But see, that's just what it was. But with
Yeah.
Charlie B, man, I just had to. I ducked him for a minute, but shit, I told him the truth. I just didn't know how to tell him that shit. Once I would ride with y'all and we were having such a good time, my mind was made up.
Yeah,
But it was about rap shit.
cause we was having a good time, but the rapping was going on as well.
It was about rap shit
That's
though.
why
You
I
know
was
what I'm
part
saying?
of the situation because that was the standard. That's how it had to be. Even though we was a personal on a lot of shit, It was a lot of shit could have been done better, but for the main part, that's what was going on. The music, that's what we're here for. And they knew I ain't play about this shit. So that was the standard.
Hold on, let me ask y'all something. So the Plush Club is on Beale Street too?
On the corner. The
Uh,
opening right there.
I could
I'm
be
telling you, it
wrong
was
then.
Plush Club because when we came out, he got a little square on the side of the Plush Club that's separating the sidewalk from the little parking lot right there. He was standing in that parking lot. That's why I say it was just like Paid in Full when damn when Cam when damn what my boy name was when Calvin was out there waiting on Ace Boogie when he got out of jail. He's standing there like that on the parking lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn. It hadn't crossed my mind, but I knew you had to make a move from over there to over there. Why I said I gave you time. I ain't come right off the muscle. I gave you time, and I made sure I got it good. So by the time you come in, you just walk in this motherfucker.
Yeah. I don't know where we was at then. I forgot that the Plush was
You
downtown
got
too
to
though.
cutting up though, true, because it was a lineup finna go on or a star finna drop, who finna drop. You like shit. I'm ready to drop. They trying to put you in the lineup though, like you in the lineup, but this right here was already going on. This already playing. And you like,
Yeah,
I'm ready to drop. I'm ready to drop that. Then you start making your own CD.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You say I was cutting up.
Yeah, you were cutting up because that's all you wanted to talk about. You were cutting up. And then on some real shit, whatever went on with that, you must didn't like that neither because you stopped getting in the car with me going around the team. You started staying in the hood and had the young niggas huddled around you.
Nah, I started
Next
having.
thing you know, I'm gonna tell you how I know you had the young niggas huddled around you because I look up, you got my little brother in the car. I'm like, I used to be in the car. I'm like, oh, this what's going on. Man, you got my little brother in the car. Y'all blowing dope. Y'all smoking there. I'm like, what the fuck? True.
I,
Man,
I,
Stu got these young niggas in here with him.
you gotta think about it though, bro. At that time, when I really came back and got locked in with y'all though, bro, I was out of school and shit like this. So I had started doing my own show. When I was made mistake though, yeah, it was y'all show. So I was having my little own shows too though. So shit, it was
And
like
see,
that
at
though.
marriage that time, it wasn't even y'all shows yet. Them were my shows.
Yeah,
At that
well,
time,
them
nobody else
shows.
wasn't having no shows. I turned all my shows into marriage stack shows.
Yeah, so it just came up to a point where shit. I had to go back to shit working my move like shit. The nigga started rapping first, so at the same time,
You
I
started
went.
working your move, but there was a situation where it wasn't no move for you to work. All you had to do
Mhm.
was just, you know what I'm saying, come with the music. And it's like, whatever a nigga missing at the moment, you know, if it was bills and shit, nigga gotta holler at Fruit Bank when ain't nobody looking. He gonna take his time, but he gonna get with a nigga. But it was
Mhm.
like, that right there, he was like, damn, because he got niggas that don't rap that's entitled to some shit that he can't just throw down on me like that. They cutting up, they already done been cut up. So it turned
Mhm.
into me having to hustle with these folks. You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Definitely makes sense. You will. I remember the studio and gangsters walking in, gangster night. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let me see if I got another question for you. I'm gonna close out with one more. We're gonna close out with one more. Let me see a BigTruDat question, man. Let me see. Where did your relationship with Bad go wrong at you feel?
Hmm. Hmm. Think it might have been, bro. You know what? Maybe I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Like real shit, G. I really can't say where it just really went wrong. Yet I know we had a little episode in jail where I asked him about some money, and this shit happened right there. And but she before I got out, we were still locked in, and she was trying to get me to come around the situation. Then when I got out, we were chopping it up, and I don't know if it was just the finesse question. I mean, going to B Diddy wanted me to go to the finesse party and got put in the
And
middle.
Finesse had just popped out on Bad Dissing.
Yeah, and I got put in the middle of that. And then when Diddy bumped down, I mean, like, bro, holla at King B, bro, telling me nation business. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it was that situation, but at the end of the day, I'm like, shit, that still ain't my situation though. You know, like far as us on some personal shit. So then, I told you I seen the backstage, rocked out at backstage at the show a couple years after that. I
When
don't
you
know.
came and told me when you came and told me about the party situation, you asked my opinion on what I say.
What did you tell me? I did ask you. I thought you told me. You told me to go.
I ain't
I
say
thought
I
you
ain't,
told me you were like, brother, you got a relationship with brother. That's your relationship. I thought that's what you. No, hold on. My bad, my bad. You talking about to go to the finesse party?
yeah.
Oh, I don't remember what you told me. What you told me?
I told you ran about me. I said truth. I said truth. I understand why by law you should go to that jump because you got a relationship with Diddy. You fresh out. But this done already happened. Finesse done just it's fresh. He done popped out on bad. They was just together. They done popped out. I said, bro, you had already mentioned it to him when you said it to me. I said, bro, you blew it with that jump. I said, you ain't even supposed to say nothing to him about that, John. I said, bro, he ain't like that, bro. Like, when you saying that, you just blew it. Because he looking at it like he gonna say what he say, like he told you, do your thing. But he gonna feel like this man just diss me. Well, like how can you even ask it? But it'll be like a nigga ain't looking at it like that because a nigga you trying to ask him how he feel about it. But he's
Yeah,
spongy.
I'm
He
trying
said,
to
do your thing. But it really
just
wasn't do
tell
your
me.
thing like just don't do it then. That's really what it was one of them, but he didn't give you that kind of energy. But that's how he really was coming. I'm like, oh, you blew it when you asked him that. I said, he don't play that shit. You blew it because I'm learning him as a new when I'm around him with the federal time, but he been around me from back then. So I'm learning him like, oh, he getting down like this. This is how he done trained this situation around him to where I'm like, he might feel
Like
one
nigga
way.
supposed to been on. He supposed to been on man time. No, true.
But you know, truth, that's where a lot of the misunderstandings in the streets happen because a nigga feel like a nigga supposed to be on man time, but what about when a nigga don't? And they mind they on man time. Then it's like where we go from there. That lead up, boom, the fallout, and then it just turn it. Shit started with some bullshit and turned into some real shit.
But that's why I say I don't feel like it was never no fallout for real because I got back around him and it was still love. It was just one of them situations where, I ain't chasing up behind no nigga. I never did making my business to get around him though after that. You know what I'm saying? Like on a real level. Like when he was at the car wash and I had a video shoot up for him, like, bag, want you to come up. I got a video, bro. Like
One of the friends
I
told me, he
don't
was like, the
want
whole hood was out there. He was like, he hollered at me, bro. He remember everything. See, at this time, niggas was like, he remember everything because they thinking like he gone on, don't fuck with the hood no more. Until they run across and they like, nah, bro, he just was there talking about you, bro. He just asking about you.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, I don't want to blow my video. This shit paid to go chop it up with bro. So I was like, no, I wasn't just that. It just got to a point where it was what it was.
So basically, it was miscommunication.
Miscommunication. Yeah, it just was what it was. I wasn't reaching out. He bad. He ain't reaching out. And I ain't making
Nah,
no
he ain't doing it. He ain't having to do that at this time.
yeah, bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in the certified stepper video. Star Wars too.
He like Star Wars too. Yeah, I was in there. Damn, I could have told him. He like, ooh, y'all see him. He like Star Wars too.
Star Wars
Yeah,
too.
I was in it. Front and center in that motherfucker. I got my own relationship with all these folks. And they got their relationship with each other. Can't no man force my hand on nothing. It's just niggas stand on what they stand on, but at the same time, when it's that coming from their family being a type of dynamic, I got my own relationship with family members. I ain't got to jump in the middle of y'all. Y'all ain't gonna make me go this way or go that way just like that. I'm gonna
Yeah,
handle it how Star I feel like Star should handle it.
yeah, yeah,
Because rapping is going on. See, rap business is my business in my head. So long as it ain't on no super street type of time and that type of shit ain't happening. On the rap business, Star gonna handle it the way Star wanna handle it because the rap business is my business. I'm the one got everybody in goddamn in the ring together. Well, the way y'all go about something on y'all own time, and that really ain't got nothing to do with me. Y'all ain't gonna spin me like that.
yeah. How that video come about though? Man, it was a good video. Yeah, it was a good video. I had a good time. I was fresh out. You know what I'm saying? It was around that time I was fresh out doing my thing. So that really what it was about. Like shit, I was just really doing my own shit. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I fuck with people, but I, I'm cool fucking with myself too. Like I fuck with people though, but I'm shit. I just done been in all situation where I just done been by myself though, like on some real shit, all different type of schools. So when I moved to the NIA, man, it was really like the first situation where I was around a whole bunch of niggas and just befriended a group of niggas though. So I really got a loner mentality though, like for real, for real. So I lock in with some niggas, but I always just really did my own shit too though.
Did that, Jack. What
Give
you
me a
think,
top
True?
five known or unknown artists out of Memphis.
You want to give him that, John? I seen that comment too. We gonna close it on that. You want to give him
Uh,
that, John?
top five, known or unknown. Go ahead. You go ahead.
Mm. All right, my top five known. Okay, known and unknown. So shit, if they unknown, I might say some names y'all don't know. But my top five known, Future. I'm still gonna say Drake because I've been to say Drake. Future, Drake, uh, Wayne, Pop.
I thought they were talking about Memphis, bro.
They said known and unknown.
Out of Memphis.
Oh, they said out of Memphis. Okay. Oh, okay. That make it better. Out of Memphis, known shit. Project Pat, of course. Dolph, Gotti. Can't not say Gotti. What there's three. Project Pat, Dolph, Gotti, Bag. That's four. And for five, I'm gonna go BEO. Now, unknown, I'm gonna say Young Juice from DAG, South Memphis. Young Juice. Uh hmm. Unknown. I'm gonna say Goonie Money. I'm gonna say B Money. But there's three. Um, I'm gonna say that I don't know how known unknown he is, but I'm gonna say that Drake baby young nigga. I just like his shit for some reason. I like the young nigga music. I ain't got nothing to do with street politics. I don't even know. But his music, I like it. I'm gonna say Drake baby. There's four. One more. Even though he known, I'm gonna put him in the known unknown category because they ain't putting him in the known genre like that. I'm gonna say D Moolah. I always like D Moolah shit. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna go.
Do you think Finesse harder than Moneybag?
You asked me my top five. I put Bag in there. I ain't put
I
Finesse in there.
I know that, but
I mean,
say
I
that
started off saying my top five on a major level. I got Bag in there. No, I don't think Finesse hard and Bag.
a
But
lot of
Finesse
folks say
hard
his
though.
flow harder though. That's why I asked you that.
Finesse hard. Now Finesse hard for his own reason, but harder than Bag. I don't think he harder than Bag, but he hard. If somebody say he harder than Bag, I ain't arguing with you. But
That's
I
all.
don't
That's
think
why
he
I asked.
hard and Bag.
Bet. Well, shit, that's where we at with it, bro.
What's
Appreciate you
your
coming through the
what's your
platform.
top five, True?
Uh, unknown. I'm gonna start with the unknown. See, I'm put myself in there for sure on the unknown side of shit. Uh, uh, shit, I'm gonna throw
Well, they spamming Eddie Valero. Eddie Valero hard.
Eddie
I just
Valero.
I just use that time to push up some personal men that I know and deal with.
Yeah,
Eddie Valero hard.
Eddie Valero on the unknown side. I'm gonna say him. He known but unknown. Uh, man, shit. Who else do I like out here? I like
For like franchising
like
true talk.
FTOC. I like some of FTOC shit. Oh, now I'm telling you who I like. I like Kato two times though, bro. I like Kato two times.
Okay.
Uh, I like Kato two times. Uh, I ain't into the street politics. I'm just saying his flow, y'all. I like his shit though. He sing like a stand up young nigga though. So I like his flow. I like FTO set. FTO set. I like his flow. Or well, he known though. He not. He known. He known. Kato known, right? Will we say he known?
I see that's why with mine I say it's a lot of niggas that's known, but they said top five, so I just give my top five of the ones.
I don't know then, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. That ain't. I can't say. Let me go to the known then. I'm gonna say Dolph. I ain't just really grow up fucking with Gotti like that. Like Gotti music cool and shit, but I wasn't no Gotti fan like that growing up. But I gotta put if I'm gonna put some respect on it, now I'm gonna put some respect on it for the accolades and shit though. So I'm gonna throw Gotti in there for sure, for sure. Uh, I'm gonna throw Don Trip name in there just for the bars. You know, on some rapper shit. Don Trip one of the hardest to come out the city though. Project Pat, Project Pat, and
You got one more.
Moneybag.
That's solid though. That's a solid, you know.
Moneybag.
Niggas can't argue with these joints. These joints had nigga feel.
Yeah,
Saying
Moneybag.
a nigga ain't hard.
And then on my second turn, if I would throw the finesse, BEO. Like they known, but I'm gonna just put them on my second list though, as the rappers, you know what I'm saying? Their second card though. You got finesse, you got BEO, you got Set, you got Kato for me, and shit. I'm gonna just go with myself too though. Put myself out there. But I fuck with them though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just communing, you know what I'm saying? We just having a conversation out here and giving the fans what they want. You know
Rest in
what
peace,
I'm
Casino
saying?
Jizzle. Yeah. Yeah. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to all the fallen soldiers, man. One more question though. Our D Mac still on here. He on here late.
Ooh, D Mac he come in the buzzer beater with a jump.
Top three legendary hustlers in the city, not just street niggas. Okay then.
Legendary hustlers, not just street niggas. Oh, they changed the whole category. I can go first if you want me to.
Go ahead.
Curtis Givens, Young Dolph, hold on, who went crazy? Curtis Givens, Dolph. I ain't got no argument with them. I ain't changing it. Shit, they say got 100 million, man. Dolph got it. Shit, how can you not?
Okay then. Well, I'm gonna say Penny Hardaway.
I was gonna say that. I steered away from that. I was definitely gonna say that, but I went more on the hustle side.
I'm gonna say Penny Hardaway. Uh, cause I could really just go all NBA niggas. I can say Daddy's Young. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we gonna say I'm gonna throw Dolph in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an honorary mention and throw Big Sebo in there. Cause I seen him come from this to this. Like as far as hustle, yeah, I don't put him before them 3 men I said, but I'm gonna throw him up there now. Sebo a hell of a hustler, man. Big Sebo, man. Yeah.
I see it on one of my jumps that just answer this jump before we get off. Fuck it. Fred Smith for sure, for sure. We tripping. For sure, for sure.
Think I ain't putting him in that category, man.
For sure, for sure. But I
That's his
said
family business, ain't it?
I said G Train was one of the city's biggest gangsters. How you feel about that?
Hands down. That's a story that was told to me. I wasn't out there when he was doing whatever he was doing. That's the story that I always been told.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 9. He said top three. Top three put it in a real, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? About,
they make it like nigga pick top three, nigga. Like,
yeah, pick top three. So you really got to go to some real money getting motherfuckers for real.
and see, I wasn't basing mine off who got the most money necessarily. I was basing mine off who took some money to another level. That's how I was basing mine off of. Like Curtis Givens started throwing teenage parties. Dolph started out pushing gas in Castade, was cutting hair before that. Got it. He started out, he been in every era of rap. When it was the hardest and hardest getting the shit to the next level, to the next level, to the next level, to still be in it. But I ain't even got to rap for real. He ain't even got to rap.
I just didn't want to go rap because they said not just street niggas. So
That's
most
why I
rappers,
threw Curtis in there. That's why I threw Wook in there.
yeah, I feel you. Well, man, I appreciate you coming through the platform. We're going to wrap it up on this, John, bro. For real,
We're
for
gonna
real.
wrap it up, man. Y'all make sure y'all don't forget, man. Friday, 9 p.m. News you can use, man. You know what I'm saying? My first episode, man, in conjunction with Late Bloomers TV.901, man. You know, we gonna kick it off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all some news you can use. Y'all make sure y'all come over there. TruDat gonna be in there. You know, it's gonna be a party.
For sure, for sure. Y'all get with them Friday. Y'all catch me Friday sometime. Y'all get with them Friday at 9. No. News you
News you
can
can
use.
use. But you can go on YouTube and either put in news you can use or put in at BigHomieStar. That's the at for it on my YouTube channel. Y'all need to go on over there and subscribe now so you can get the memo when it hit. News you can use, man. At BigHomieStar on YouTube, NYCU Network. Yep. Hey man, and with that being
Fuck with
said,
them,
I guess
though.
we out of here, baby. It's been a good conversation, man. I appreciate it.
For sure, bro. I'll get with you.
Okay, all right.
All right. I appreciate y'all coming through, fucking with me, fucking with Star. Appreciate y'all, Baby True. Appreciate Baby True coming back through this junk, man. For real, for real. Shit, we out though. I'm gone. What she said? I'm gone.